Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brexton. Appreciate it, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brexton. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, Brexton. Appreciate it, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brexton. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, Brexton. Okay, how many times is he going to say that? Appreciate it, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brexton. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, Brexton. Okay, how many times is he going to say that? Appreciate it, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brexton. Anyway, really, there you go. Hawaiian Cowboy. How you doing, Mobile Tech? Anyway, really, there you go. Hawaiian Cowboy. How you doing, Mobile Tech? Hey, Magnum did it, didn't he? I know. I'm trying to figure out where to shut off what. Let me see. That's coming through. Oh, okay. I see. That mic is on. Hello. Hello. I'm trying to figure out where to shut off what. Let me see. Turn that down. Hello. Hello. There. There we go. Hi, Joanne. How are you? Brexton, here's the link. Click on this link and you'll come up here. The echo's not on there anymore, right? Let's see. Let me see. I think I could pin this, right? Yeah, here we go. There, it's pinned to the top up there. So, you guys want to come up? You can come up. Just click on that. Brexton, all you have to do is click on that link and it'll show you come here on my StreamYard thing, and then we'll go from there. Hi, Thomas. What's up, man? I don't know. I don't know if Brexton understood that or not, but he's not in here in the chat anymore, so he must be trying to get up there. Hawaiian Cowboy, yeah. Fix me a Hawaiian Cowboy, please. Well, what else you want to do? What else you want to do on a Friday night there, Skunk Ape? Nothing but chilling. What? What'd that say? It says I would click something that said Mobile Tech is not a moderator anymore. I didn't do that, did I? How did I do that? Let's see. Mobile Tech, type something to see if you're still a mod. I was trying to click what Skunk Ape said. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. Over there clicking and crap on the YouTube, and that's different. Let me see. Okay, so crap. That was my fault. I clicked the wrong thing. I was trying to highlight what Skunk Ape said, and then instead I clicked something and it made you unmodded there. I'll fix it though. I'll fix it, Mo. Don't worry. Let's see. I think I could fix it. Here we go. There you go, Mo. I fixed you back. Sorry about that. It's because I'm working with two different stupid screens here. I've been de-smurfed. Okay, there's Brexton. Brexton, are you ready to get on? Here we go. You're on live, buddy.
All right. Where am I at? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
You're right under me. What are you doing?
I have my stuff on my camera stand where I can just sit back and relax.
Well, good. You should.
Can you see me?
You should do that. You should do that on your lakeside lives because we can't hear you hardly on your lakeside ones when you do that. But here, when you're at home, we can hear you.
Yeah, I know.
I can hear you fine though.
I ordered a microphone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I ordered a microphone. So
okay.
It's coming. It's going to be. Those things are expensive.
What kind of phone do you have?
I thought you just ordered. It's an iPhone.
Okay, because some of the microphones won't work for you. You got to make sure you got the right connector. I think you.
Yeah, that's the one I had to order.
Yeah, you had to get the one with the three little marks on the end. I think. Well, what's going on, man? You like your banner? You like your banner on the bottom?
I love it.
And here you go.
I do. I like that.
And here you go. This is for you, man. There you go. There's your music.
I like that. Woo-hoo. See my background behind me?
What is it?
It's a fireplace.
Oh, cool.
This is going to be my upstairs Christmas room. Since I'm living in a house with in a Jehovah's Witness house, I have to kind of hide up here.
Here you go. Mobile Tech says, looks like Bob Wells.
My roommate's downstairs. Steve's downstairs. Everybody be sure to say hi to him. He'll be excited.
Is he watching?
He's watching me on YouTube, yeah.
But he's on the big screen down there?
Yeah, he's on the big screen downstairs.
Hi, Steve. How are you? This is cool.
It's like a delay, a 10-second delay. I can hear it now going on.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's funny.
That's cool though. That way, if you get cussed out or something, then you can wait 10 seconds to run down there and hear it again. Anybody else want to come up? Thomas, you want to come up? I'd love to have you up here too. Where is he?
Yeah, I like the banner.
Yeah, see, pretty neat. Huh? You can do all kind of stuff, and you know what? You can do this, and it's a free program. You can get this StreamYard free, and you don't do really long lives anyway, Brexton. So
No, I do. Mine are about an hour long.
Yeah, so you can do it 20 times in 1 month, and it'd still be free. See. But I
don't know how you do these 2-hour lives. Those are crazy, but I love them.
Oh, because we just yak too much, I guess. But
yeah, that's what I do. I'm a yak.
I figured out how to put my little logo up there in the corner up there. So that's neat.
There you go. I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
I could do something. I was testing it earlier, like if you're talking to somebody about how to do something on the computer or something they don't understand, then I can just sit there and show you like on here and open up the screen and it's really has a lot of features on it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, you should get it. You should get the free version. Of course, you'd have to do it on your laptop first, But
yeah, I have to go. My laptop hasn't worked in a long time. I need to get it updated, so I'll have to get that going.
Yeah. So you do everything by phone. You don't do anything at all on a laptop.
No, everything's by my telephone. Yeah, I do my telephone. I forgot I have some kind of editing app that I use on my telephone, and I use it all the time. And it's pretty good. I'm still learning how to use it.
Because you can get on YouTube Studio with your phone also.
Yeah, I know. I've actually got on there. I've actually got on there and done that.
You need to.
I still haven't learned how to do that either.
Well, you need to get on there and because it's really important for advancing your channel, because when you go there, you'll see all the details of everything you do in every video. It shows you your latest video. It tells you what kind of people, what whether it's men or women, where they're from, everything. All the details are in that, so, and then what time they got on, everything. So, yeah, it's pretty good. You really need it. Let me see. Somebody's wanting to get on. It looks like it's okay. Here we go. It says rock and roll skunk. It's got to be Thomas.
Look at this. A friend of mine gave this to me.
What is that? Styrofoam head. Oh, okay, yeah, styrofoam. I was gonna say, is that a rubber mask or what?
I don't know how old it is, but it sure looks antique. I'm gonna try to hang it up very carefully.
There we go.
I got lots of work to do on this thing.
Say hello to Thomas.
Hey, Thomas. I'm not getting any messages down below at all, so I don't know how to do that. But
I don't know if he connected or not. It shows he's on there, but I just see the little swirl right now. I don't see his avatar, so he might.
Yeah.
I might have to remove him and let him try it again.
Give it a second. That was doing me earlier, so just give it a few minutes. It'll go. I was in there for about 5 minutes, and finally it popped on. But let me turn the ceiling fan on. It's kind of warm up here. Woo. Oh, that was the wrong button.
Okay, he went off. He went off by himself, so he's going to try it again.
There's some of my Coca-Cola collection.
Coca-Cola collection.
Yeah, I got this. I love Coca-Cola. I've been collecting it for about 30 years.
Do you have full bottles or empty bottles?
I have full ones. I actually have this one here. I got 8 years ago at Disney World. It hadn't been opened.
Huh.
Yeah, it's 2011, so that might have been a little long. Yeah. Pretty nice little bottle. I collect these little bottles. Actually, that's one of my best ones, I think.
I got a bunch of empty bottles, but they were like the Dallas Cowboy Coke bottles when they were good, back when they were good in the, when was it, 90s or something?
Yeah. I found an old Mountain Dew bottle. We were out in Marshall, Texas, and I was walking around out there, and I saw this little green piece sticking up, and I pulled it out. It was an old Mountain Dew bottle. Reason why I know it's old is because it had an old hillbilly relaxing on a log like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I took it up to one of the stores. I cleaned it off. It was full of dirt, and it was all just mud all over it. Took it up there, and he said, yeah, that's about 30 or 40 years old.
Hi, so, Pam. Yeah, Pam's in here now.
I cleaned all that up.
Joanne,
Thomas ever get him?
No. He said that he got up there and the sound was breaking up and he got kicked off. So he can try later on, though.
Yeah. Trying to get my face in there. There we go.
I have a 6-pack of blueberry beer, says Mobile Tech. All right.
Oh, that sounds good.
Mobile Tech, you want to come up? You want to come up? Come on up, man. You always make good conversation, and we can watch you drinking your blueberry beer.
I have a beer downstairs that I found in Steve's refrigerator. It's called chocolate beer. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know how old it is.
Chocolate beer. Ugh.
I know it's this CHOLCAT or something like chocolate beer. I haven't opened it, but I don't know how old it is. Because Steve's got stuff in that refrigerator, probably 10 or 15 years old. He's going to hear me right now in just about 5 minutes. He's going to hear me.
He's going to say, "What? There's a beer in there? I'm going to go get it." That'd be funny. He goes in there and just drinks your beer.
I know. I keep forgetting he's online. That's funny. Hi, Steve. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Well, it shows that more people are in here watching that are in here. So tell us about your channel there, Brexton, and all that stuff.
Okay. I have a channel on YouTube called Texas Adventures with Brexton. I like to do videos like all over little historic graves or historic places like houses. And I'm learning. I've learned from John here. I've learned from Scott on tape. Randy came in this last year a couple of times and took me around for a little bit. I like to do historical things like JFK, Bonnie and Clyde. I've got an adventure thing called where I cook. It's called Bone Appetite, Texas. That's a really fun one. I love doing it. I haven't done it in a couple of weeks. I got 2 recipes I need to hurry up and show everybody. And then I do this one I just recently started. Do what, John?
So that's cool.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I got this recent one that I just started. It's where I'm going to go into cemeteries. And Joanne, thank you very much, gave me the title. It's called A Walk Among Friends. And I'm walking through cemeteries. And I kind of got a little bit from all y'all a bit, but I want to go around and just kind of read the cemetery and say, tell me a little, I want to know about their lifestyle. Like this last video I just did, I found a little girl about 2 or 3 months old, and her whole family's all buried behind her. And this is like the 1800s. You know, she never had a chance to live in this life. And I just wanted to read that. And I said that to the camera. I said, you know, poor Dot, I feel so sorry, but I'm glad your family's all together with you. So that was cool. And then my last little video thing I do is called, forgot it now. Oh my gosh. Idiots on the Move. That's what it's called. Where you go, I'm going down the road and I put the camera in my window and there's just stupid people out there. People don't know how to use blinkers. They just cut you off. I mean, it's just stuff like that. So I love putting my camera in my window and go down for about 45 minutes to an hour drive and catch idiots all over Dallas. So there we go.
You know why? Because it's because all the smartphones and all the phones and stuff, they're too busy. They're driving with one finger and then sitting there trying to text stuff on their phone while they're driving. That's why, you know, that causes a lot of accidents, you know.
It's crazy because I see people all the time driving and they're looking down at their laps. I'm saying, well, how are you looking forward? It's crazy. I will not, and I will tell you this to this day, I will not get in a car that there's nobody behind the wheel. I'm sorry, I can't do it. That scares the living daylights out of me.
Mobile Tech wrote in Florida they leave their left blinker on all the time. This blue. Somebody did a comedy skit about that. They go, aren't these people crazy? Like they leave the blinkers on. They go, it's blinking, and it's like saying, I'm stupid as hell. I'm stupid as hell.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I start the video out with, okay, everybody, you know what this little plastic stick is? It's a right-hand stick. The going up means right, down means left. Use it.
Exactly.
It's just crazy. I actually had somebody didn't like what I had to say. She said, you shouldn't be telling us how to drive. And I said, well, don't watch my video.
Well, I hate the ones where they won't let you in, you know, and you know, you got to merge somehow, you know, and you got to let the people in. You can't just, you know, what are you going to do? Bam, you know. But I noticed on some of those busy highways down in Dallas, so they have little stoplights there, and like it's a race or something. It has a yellow light. Okay, it's green, go, you know. And I never saw anything like that until I went down there.
The new thing they've added in Dallas now are those roundabouts. I do not like those roundabouts. That scares me to death. Where you go in, you go in a circle, and there's 2 lanes, you go around in a circle.
Yeah, you're afraid you're going to get stuck going around in a circle?
No, I'm afraid I'm going to get hit.
Yeah.
People they think the yield sign means they can just go right into you, and I get nervous about it. So.
Yeah.
Up in Indiana, my family in LaPel, Indiana, there must be about 25 or 30 of those suckers up there in one town. It's crazy. There's no more stop signs or stoplights. Everything's roundabouts.
Yeah, see, Pam said, horn's not working. Watch for hand signals. But yeah, good luck with that nowadays because I don't think anybody knows what a hand signal is.
No.
It used to be what?
And most of the
this was turning
yeah, I was
right.
gonna say most of the hand signals might be the middle finger.
Yeah, really. She wrote that.
Might be that middle finger. They're telling you you're number one.
Yeah. Yeah. Mobile Tech said try towing a trailer through one of those things.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was supposed to go I had a lot of car trouble the last 3 days, but I finally got it fixed for about $300. And finally got it going today, and so it's good to be back driving again. That's what killed me on Thursday night. It was I thought it was an alternator, and it could have still been. But then when I got it over there, took it over this morning, he looked at it and he says, "Brexton, it's your it's the belt that goes. I guess it connects to the alternator. So the belt broke, and so the alternator wasn't working, so it was killing the battery. And all of a sudden, every symbol on your dashboard shows up. And all of a sudden, the car would just die, and the power steering would lock up, and I would nothing I could do.
Yeah.
So until a friend of mine come over, and Larry come over, my buddy, and he put his battery in there and got me home at least. And then I had to get a tow truck this morning, take it over to my car guy. Then I got a lift for $8.93. They took me down there picked up my car this morning. It was ready. So
was a belt? That's it.
There's a belt there, and also he had to put some kind of a patch or something down there on the flywheel because it was leaking. Okay. And so it wasn't getting anything into the battery or whatever the battery thing. I don't understand the whole thing, but it was $300. It was $350, but he took $50 off because I'm going to do a video for him. I did one already before, but I had to take it down because he had his flag upside down accidentally on his back wall. So I took it down. And so I'm going to do Thursday. I'm going to go back over there and do another video for him. So he took $50 off my bill. So it's $300 instead of $350 today. So there's little perks in life. That's still quite
a bit, you know.
There was a bad oil leak down there because I had oil splotches all over my back driveway. So I knew I had some serious problems.
Hey, Stalls Blues. Welcome, Stalls. How you doing, man?
Wish I could figure out how to get my chat to work.
It's on there somewhere. Turn your phone. Turn your phone the portrait way.
I just lost myself. Hold on, I just lost myself.
You should be able to see it.
There. Hold on. Just a second here. Mike is okay.
What are you doing, Stalls Blues? Are you already home from work and stuff? Oh, is that what it is? Mobile Tech says you can't see the chat on your phone when you're broadcasting. So.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You're right, Mobile Tech. He does look like Bob Wells, huh? We can make a fake Bob Wells video with Brexton. He could say,
"There you go."
All you have to do is say,
"On the road again."
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my next video," like that. And then that's how he always
Hello,
starts.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my next video.
I can't believe you don't have a laptop or anything. You don't have nothing else but just your phone, huh?
I have a laptop down there, but it's so out of date that I haven't been on that thing in a long time. I kind of just gave up my laptop because once I got my cell phone, I can do everything on it. And then I started doing the videos, and now everybody's saying, "You need to get a laptop, Brexton." I know I do. It's down there. I just got to get a friend of mine to update it for me.
Mobile Tech just got a great idea for you. You can do that. You can do that. You can make a Bob Wells spoof video. Shoot, you would get thousands. You'd get 1,000. You know that guy has like almost 1 million subs. So
You get on there and say,
wow.
like, blah, 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 blah. And then they'd be looking at you. Wait, is that him? What? They would draw the people in.
I forgot what Bob Wells looks like. I'll have to go look at him.
Or here's
That's
another
funny.
one. Mobile Tech said, or show up at the next RTR dressed like Bob Wells.
Oh, that's funny.
You get all the people coming up to you saying,
Next weekend, I'm going to the Bonnie and Clyde thing.
hey, Bob, let me take a selfie with you. That would be funny, man.
Is he still alive?
Oh, yeah, he's alive. You don't know who it is?
Is he? Okay. I didn't know. I think I saw him in concert somewhere. Go ahead.
No. We're talking about this guy that he's like responsible for the majority of people that want to go out there and become van lifers and stuff. He tells you all about how to live in your van.
Oh, I'm thinking of Bob Wills, the country singer.
No, that's different. But
that's what I'm thinking of.
You know, he makes all kind of videos about everything you want to know about, you know, van life and stuff. And you look just like him.
That's cool.
You look just like him.
I'll have to check that out.
So if you dress like him, then everybody will be like, Bob, is that you?
Come on in. Steve wants to say hi.
Well, come on in and say hi.
Put your head down. Hello.
Hi, Steve. How you
seen
doing?
it downstairs? Yeah. He's seen it downstairs. He asked, how you doing? John's asking how you doing.
Doing okay. How you doing?
Great, man.
He just stopped in for a second. He's down there watching us down there. You hear what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'll quit talking about you.
Okay. See you later.
All right.
Yeah. Bob Wells got kicked out of his house and became a millionaire. That's true. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He used to live. He was married. He lived with his wife up in Alaska somewhere, and they broke up. And he didn't have nowhere to go, so he got a van and he started living in it. And then he decided to go on YouTube and make videos about it. And now he has like 1 million subs and he's got all kinds of money coming in. So yeah,
cool.
He did now he's got a real nice ambulance that he has fixed up that he lives in a trailer, and he pulls that around. Plus he bought like, I don't know how many acres, but he bought like a 5 or 10 acre parcel, and that's going to use that as his home base. So
awesome. That's awesome. That'd be cool. I'd like to meet him. That'd be kind of cool to meet him. So if he's ever somewhere like talking to, like doing a thing to visit for him to go see him, I'd like to find out.
You don't know who it is, really?
No, I don't.
Well, maybe Pam could drop his link. You know, then you can go back. You can go back on this and look it up and check him out.
How you doing, Thomas? Is Joanne in here tonight?
Yeah, Joanne's in here. She's busy.
Hi, Joanne. Hi, Thomas.
She's giving you happy face.
We're going to the state fair next week, and I'm going to do a live at the state fair sometime next week. Our state fair in Texas is open now.
Is it already?
Yeah, it opened today. Was the first day. It'll be open for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to go. I got a season pass, so I can go anytime I want. Stay for a couple hours, go home. So that's what I'm going to do.
All you can do is stay for a couple hours at those prices they have out there, man. That's ridiculous, man.
I'll take the train out there like around 10 or 11. Get out there, find something to eat, like a corn dog or something. Then I'll just walk around a little bit and then get back on the train.
The train drops you right in the middle of the fair, doesn't it?
Right there in the front entrance. Yeah. Okay. It's only for senior citizens. It's only $1.50.
I think Thomas
parking at the fair is $15.
Thomas, is that you? Wave at me or something. Let me see. Okay.
I'm here.
There he is.
Everything.
Hey, Thomas.
What's up?
No,
breaking up is hard to do.
You sound clear here.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. Get me a beer out of the fridge.
The man, the myth, the skunk. Okay, there. Pamela dropped Bob Wells' link. It's at Cheap RV Living. So after you get through here, go look at his stuff. You look just like him. You're probably the same height
really
too.
Liked your Geronimo video. That was really, really good.
Joanne just went and looked, and she goes, "Oh my God, Brexton does look like him." There you go, man. You could go get
me. Quick call.
You could go get you a job, Brexton. As
Now,
Bob
he's
Wells,
calling on
Bobby
my
Double.
cell phone right in the middle of my.
What?
Hello, I'm Bob Wells. How you doing?
Yeah.
Welcome to my video tonight. Thomas, you back yet?
No, he's not. He's stuck on that one frame right there. So. Joanne, you went and looked. You went and looked. Bob Wells Jr. Pamela called you Bob Wells Jr.
I got all kinds of fun stuff in this room. I'll be glad when I finish it. I still got about 60 to 65 boxes of Christmas and Coca-Cola over in my storage unit.
Well, see,
I'm going to pack this room full.
Why don't you do videos about that?
Oh, I did an opening video for this room already. If you go back about 6 videos, you'll see.
I'm talking about just for like Coca-Cola and stuff, you know. And they have.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. But I'm going to put it all in one room. I'm going to put it all in this one room.
Yeah.
So I guess a friend of mine's making me for this wall behind me. A friend of mine's going to make me this big giant bookshelf. It's going to have about 20 or 25 cubby holes where I can put a bunch more stuff in there.
You know what I enjoyed was when I went through Waco. That's where they have the Dr. Pepper factory. That's where Dr. Pepper started, is in Waco.
Yes, I've been down there. I've been to that museum 3 or 4 times. I love it.
We stopped at the Whataburger there, and they have like all kinds of stuff all over their walls and stuff. That would have been a good video, but I didn't think about it at the time. But yeah, that would make a good video. They have like the old they have like the first Dr. Pepper bottles and stuff and on display. It was pretty interesting stuff. Pamela said, "Yeah,
I want to go back down
need
there.
More stuff."
I want to go back down there and see the Waco Davidian complex. I haven't seen it yet. Everybody else has seen it, but I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know what you want to see. There's nothing there, but where everything was burned up and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of interesting to see. They said there's one gentleman there that was actually part of all that, and he now owns it, and he'll walk you around and show you. And he'll show you the place where the bunker was, where they were all underneath there, and they found all the bodies. He'll show you everything. So, I know David Koresh is buried in not Waco, but Tyler, Texas. But is he really?
I don't know.
Is he really?
I didn't really care where
or did
he's
he just
buried,
or did he pull his teeth out? Did he pull his teeth out and just put them in the ashes? And he had another way out of there. See, there's just conspiracy theories.
I would really, if I want to see graves and stuff, I want to go see something like I not really enjoy, because you don't really enjoy graves, but you know, you just know that this person was whatever, notorious or famous. But I'd like to see like Stevie Ray Vaughan's grave. You know, that would be a good one.
I've seen that 4 times. You come up this way, I'll take you there.
How come we haven't made a video of it? You should make a video of that, or a short or something.
I did. Go back about a year ago. I made it. Okay. I made a video on Stevie Ray Vaughan.
That's cool.
about a year ago, 2022.
I'm gonna stop making.
I'm
gonna stop making cemetery videos and stuff, because after all the ones I've been doing the last couple of weeks, and you didn't hear my last live stream where this last place I went to before my video comes out. I'll probably coming out on Sunday, but it was done in the cemetery too. But when I was coming home from that, I was driving, then all of a sudden my driver's side window just goes, and it goes down. And I went,
wow.
And then so I put it back up, and then it just, and then it stayed down.
Wow.
I go, that's them telling me don't be messing around anymore. So
Yeah.
that's it. Scared me away.
Oh, like the cemetery thing. I was really thinking. I watched this guy called Dalen Spratt. I like to watch his where he takes that box and talks to the dead. But I thought to myself, no, I'm not going to do it. I've had a lot of people and friends tell me no.
There you go.
So I said, I'm just going to walk around. There's a lot of beautiful cemeteries with mausoleums. Who came in?
Thomas. He's here. He's next to you. Well, it looks like skunk
okay.
ape. It looks like skunk ape on the picture of it, but the man, the myth,
hey,
the skunk.
Hey, Thomas.
It's still breaking up.
Hello, Thomas. That's okay.
Thomas,
I won't break up with you.
Thomas, when you talk, it's perfectly clear on my end. So
yeah, mine too.
Give us a count. Do like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Were you guys all?
Thomas, count to 5. Thomas, count to 5. But yeah, I'm going to relax tomorrow. Go sleep in. Not going to do much tomorrow.
I invited a couple other guys from Texas also that have channels but I guess they don't.
Cool.
I don't know if they're going to come in or not, but you don't know. They might be watching,
Yeah.
There's Glenn.
On your bottom of your video, John, on the advertisement for YouTube, it says 1 a.m. I don't know if you know that.
1 a.m.
I don't know what it says. 1 a.m. on your advertisement on YouTube. When you first click on the picture, it says 1 a.m. down there. So I don't know if that had something.
I don't know what that was, but
yeah,
I just set it up.
Sometimes when you set those up, you gotta, especially if you set it up for a future live, then all of a sudden you gotta watch that because I've done that too, where it actually sets it for 1 or 2 a.m.
Yeah, and then if you don't take care of it, then later on at 1 o'clock they're gonna say, "Where were you? You're supposed to have a live."
There you go. And I hated not doing a live last night, but I didn't have a car to get there. It was just I didn't want to drive, and I was all my friends said, "You should have just done a live from your bedroom." And I should have.
So you didn't do a live then, huh? Okay, because
I actually posted.
I noticed your shorts and stuff. You were saying, "Come for the live Thursday," and all this stuff, and then I went, "Where is it?"
I know, and I had a lot of people. I probably would have had about 40 people in there if I'd gone live last night. I messed up. I just didn't have a car to get over there. My car wasn't ready till this morning. And I just said, you know what? I'm just not going to do one. But I should have just come up here like I'm doing now and done the same thing like you're doing. Do a nice live up here in this room.
Yep. Yeah, because
hold on just a second.
At least you're in the air conditioning.
Yeah.
How's Mr. Glenn doing, Mr. Glenn C?
Trying to get my ceiling fan going. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, there we go.
Really? What do you do if you aren't home and it is lightning? That's good. You're still in Florida, aren't you? Well, I thought you were going somewhere else and then came back or something, but yeah. I think your home base is pretty much Florida. So.
Thomas says you got to say Florida.
Florida, really.
Florida.
Well, I guess Thomas gave up.
I don't know. There's something on there. I don't know what that picture is. It's a white circle.
Yeah, that was him. I'm gonna take it down, Thomas. Unless you want to try again, but I'm gonna remove that. Let's see.
I like your truck.
My van.
Now,
yeah.
Let me ask you this, John. While I'm thinking about it, let me ask you this. What are you doing on next Saturday? You're going to the Texas OU game, right?
Yep, that's right.
So when's the game? Did you ever find out what time the game was?
Yeah, unfortunately, they said the game is going to start at 11 o'clock. So
That's fine. I'm going to be up there. I'm going to get up there about 9 a.m. I'm going to get up there when they open.
If you get up there real early, then I'll walk over there to the big Tex and left foot there.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up there about 9 a.m. and I'm going to stand under big Tex. So I want you to have my phone number with you and text me and say, "Hey, Brexton, where you're at?" And I'll wait for you to come by there, or I can come find you.
It won't be very long though, So.
Oh no, I'll just say hi real quick.
It'll be such a crowd. You know what it's like on game day. That the fair is going to be totally doubled. The crowd.
Yeah. I know.
And
but
then
what's nice about it when the games,
then depending on who wins or loses and all that stuff, it's busy afterwards too. So.
Yeah, I know. I used to work at the Adolphus Hotel during my college years. I used to work at the Adolphus Hotel downtown Dallas, and Texas OU weekend. Whenever Oklahoma won, they would stay all weekend. If they lost, they'd all just go on home. And so they'd always fill up our hotel completely. So I got more hours if Oklahoma won. But I had to root for Texas, but I was kind of hoping Oklahoma win because then I could have more hours that weekend.
Well, I heard through the grapevine that there's a very good chance that Texas is not going to get past Kansas tomorrow. So I don't know how true that is, but Kansas is a real badass team this year, and Texas might be overlooking them and looking forward to beating OU. So you don't know what's going to happen, but it is in Texas. So so they should if they play their regular game, they should win. But I don't know. You don't know about the other teams. So
yeah.
That's good. That's good of you, Glenn, to do all that, man. I did all that stuff, and it's not very fun, but it has to be done. Hey, Jeff, 909 Adventures, how you doing, man? Hey, Brexton, 909 is here. He said hi to you.
Hey, Jeff, how's Mrs. 909? We got to say hi to her. She sneaks in every once in a while.
She's probably not too far,
I'm in my Christmas room.
My Christmas.
I got Santa locked in the closet.
Yeah, Jeff, we tried to get Thomas up here, but he was having technical problems on the audio part, so he couldn't get up there. Oh, do you want to stop up here? 909, you can if you want to.
Look what I got. I got a new suit.
Oh, you got nice.
Thank you. Brand new suit.
Jeff, if you want to come up on and say hello to everybody, there's a link pinned to the top of this chat. You don't have to though. No obligations.
No obligation. Is that Spanish?
Pamela said ho ho ho.
Hey, I had 19 clients, and I now have 24 clients now. I had 4 more added this year.
Is that what you do? Are you a personal nurse and stuff, or?
I just left tonight. He let me come early today because I was going to do this live, so he said come in around 5. I go there and take care of them, put them to bed and all that. But yeah, I do Santa Claus November and December. I've been doing it for like 12 years now. It's fun.
That's good. You get good money doing that.
Yeah, it's all cash. And I do home visits too. I'll do home visits. People will call, and I've got this one coming up in, I think it's the first week in November or second week in November. It's a guy named Melvin Bullitt. He used to play for the Indianapolis Colts. And him and his brother and dad own this big old facility over here in Rowlett, Texas. Well, they've asked me to come over from 9 o'clock that morning till 1 o'clock. And I just got to sit there, and they're going to take pictures. Oh, there we go. I can see my big old belly. There we go. I'll take my belly out there a little bit better. So I'll get to take pictures with everyone. He's charging $30 for this packet where you get like 3 8x10s and a bunch of small wallets. And he's going to pay me $200. I'll get $200 just to sit there for 4 hours.
That's good. Do you ever get any kids that are real mean and tell you off and say, you better get this or else I'm going to kick you?
Yeah. And see, I don't use this beard. I have a fake beard that I use. And some kids will go, you're not real. And they'll grab my beard.
They pull on it. Huh?
So I'll try to, I always know which kid's going to do that. So I'll just kind of grab it from this side where they can't pull it all the way off.
Mobile Tech said,
and I actually had a kid wet on my pants. He just sat there and just peed all
Mobile Tech just said kids will pee on you.
Oh, he did. They did. I had one little kid 2 years ago.
Or throw up
it was
on
just
you.
all up and down my leg. I was like, oh my God. But I think the best one I ever did was about 4 years ago. I was doing this pancake breakfast with Santa. And they pay like $10. They get to come in. They get a free pancake breakfast. Then they get they get 2 8x10s and a wallet size with Santa for $10. And had tons of kids. This one kid comes in with a wheelchair at the back. And he yells out the biggest yell, Santa! And I stood up and I went, hey, how are you? And all that. He came up there and that kid, he says, I love you, Santa. I was crying under my beard. I couldn't stop crying. He did not want to let me go. And they took pictures with him. And it was great. That was one of the best Santas I've ever done in my life. Even when he left, they were leaving out. They had their pancake and they were leaving. He was like, see you later, Santa. You know what I want.
Joanne said, I'm not interested in Santa.
I want to come see Joanne as Santa. That'd be fun. Yeah. But that was fun. I love
anyway, Brexton, you're in a good place where you could do videos of Love Field or Dallas Fort Worth Airport, all those planes going in and out. People would love to see that kind of video, or trains. They also love train videos. So that's what
I've got one planned. My friend that I do called Boyd, I do a video series on him called Boyd's Birds. And he films at State Fair. Right now he's at White Rock Lake. But he also goes out to Love Field and he films the planes coming in. He also films the DART trains not DART trains, but the Amtrak trains going from Dallas to Fort Worth. Exactly. And he's invited me in a couple of weeks to go out there and sit with him.
There's one Amtrak that leaves every morning at, I think, 7:30 in Oklahoma City that goes down there to Fort Worth. And I've been thinking about that, but then you have to spend the day in Fort Worth or get a hotel there or have somebody get you a ride. Unless you get, I guess.
Yeah, they have 4 trains that run. They'll have 4 trains that run.
It would be a fun little trip. It's only like $45 for the trip, but to get a car,
we're about to get that high speed rail. We're getting that high speed rail coming up soon. It's going to go from Dallas to Houston or Dallas to San Antonio. It's going to be 145, but it's going to take you an hour and 15 minutes to get there. It's going to go 200 and something miles an hour.
Oops, I said that, Joanne said.
Uh-oh, what did I do wrong now?
Nothing. Pam said that I'll sit on any Santa's lap any day. And then she went, whoops, I said that.
I had a big guy last year, big man. I mean, he was a huge gentleman. And he said, are you sure? I said, no, sir, come on. You got to sit on Santa's lap. He says, yes, sir. He came over and sat down on my lap. It hurt, but I was sitting there trying to hold my hands. And he wanted to just sit there. And his wife was talking to him. And I was like, she quit talking to him and get this guy off my lap, And he just stood there. And when he got up, he turned around, looked at me. He gave me a $20 bill extra. And he says, that's for me sitting on your lap. Oh, you don't have to do that. No, you take it. I apologize. No, I was fine. I think about 10 more seconds, he would have been down on the ground. My legs were giving out.
Really?
But
I don't know. You have to have a lot of patience to do that, I think. It'd be too easy to say,
I do. I would like sometime, John, I'd like to meet you somewhere like southern Oklahoma, and when you're driving around and visiting all these parks. I love the parks you visit at, and you have your little dog, and you're out there just visiting, camping out. I'd like to go up one time and camp with you one night. I'll bring a sleeping bag, and I think it'd be fun in a tent. It'd be fun. I'd like to do that one night. I'll do a live with John.
there's a lot of nice places, and if you want a good place to go to that has water, go to Lake Texoma. Man, half of Lake Texoma is in Texas, you know, and they got all kind of parks.
I've been up there.
It's beautiful,
yeah.
You know. So
yeah, we used to go to Broken Bow all the time. Every other year, we were always over. My buddies of mine, they've all passed away, but we all used to go to Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and go trout fishing. We had the best time.
Another good place that's not too far is Turner Falls. Have you ever seen that?
I've heard of it. I've never been
up in the Arbuckle Mountains, right past Ardmore when you're going north. Up in the mountains, there's a little place called Turner Falls, and you don't have to go to the whole place because you get charged. But there's a lookout that you can go there and see the whole falls and everything. It's beautiful, beautiful place to take pictures.
Wow.
I'm thinking about going there and taking my drone and doing a drone video from there. So.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, I like your drone videos.
If you saw that, you'd be going, I want to go there. I want to go there.
I'd love it. Your drone videos are beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. I think they add a little bit to the video. So,
yeah. I don't know. I've always wanted to get one, but I'm always afraid I'm going to crash it into something, waste $400 or $500 and crash it into a building.
You wouldn't have nowhere to fly in Dallas because the Dallas-Fort Worth area, the whole place is a no-fly zone, you know, because
you're right. You're right about that.
So,
yeah.
Oh, look who's in here. Anna. Hi, Anna. Anna's burning curiosity.
Hi, Anna.
Thank you for stopping by. How are you, and are you okay? Are you not ill anywhere more? I hope you're fine.
Sorry, I can't respond to anybody if you're talking to me because I can't see no chat.
Anna, we are honored to have Anna in here.
Hey, Anna. Nice to meet you.
Do you not know Anna? You know Anna.
I don't think I may have met Anna a couple of times.
You've seen her in like 909's lives.
Okay, then I've met Anna. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Usually I recognize people by their little picture, by their name.
Mm-hmm.
I'll usually do that, and I'll recognize them, then I'll know who they are.
Thomas just said to you, the Rangers game starts in 12 minutes, Brexton.
Yeah, I know. They got to win 2 games to capture our title. They got to win 2 games. Is all they need. I think maybe one more game. I think they lost last night, but they got to win 2 games to capture the. I think what do they call it? The division in our area.
But they're already in the playoffs, though, right?
Yeah, but now they can capture 2 more games. I think it is. They get to win our division because we're like 3 games ahead of.
Oh, hi, Dolly Bear Fireside. How are you?
Hello, welcome.
That's Dolly Bear Fireside is Joanne's friend, and Joanne invited her, so she stops by. So
I'm glad you came in. Thank you, Joanne, for inviting her.
She's been up on the panel before, also. Anna, if you want to come up, if you want to come up on the panel, Anna, you're welcome to, and also Dolly Bear Fireside. You guys, if you want to come up here, I'll make some room and put you up here. And before you say no, Anna, you could sit there and make an avatar and just turn your mic on if you want to, and come up here and just see if you want to just shut off the mic, you can do that, or shut off the camera. Let's see.
Hold on a second. I'm coming.
That's what I forgot to say that. Thank you, Pam. If you want to come up, you can just hit that link above.
I have to do this, John. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Boomer Sooner, Boomer Sooner.
Oh,
Boomer
no.
Sooner. No, just joking. Da, 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 da.
That doesn't make sense, Brexton, because it's okay for all those Longhorn fans to do the hook 'em horn, but if the OU fans do that, they get a penalty. they get a 15-yard penalty.
Oh.
What is fair about that? Come on.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
No, it's not.
I don't know if I can. I know that old joke's going around, but I don't know if I can actually say it. But you know why? You know why Texas doesn't sink into the ocean?
Why is that?
It's an old joke. Because Oklahoma sucks. Sorry. If I can't say that, I apologize.
That's okay. It's the people that you're turning off, not me. You said it, not me.
That's true. That's true. And I apologize. I'm just being funny. But those are old jokes.
I make little short videos when I go to the game and shit, and they get bunches of views. Man, they get.
Oh, I'd love to. I can't wait to see them.
1,500 views and stuff, you know. So.
Yeah, when we were going a long time ago, I had 26 years going to the Cotton Bowl Classic at the Cotton Bowl Classic. Every January 4th or 5th, there was always a Cotton Bowl game there. And I went 26 years of it. And our seats were right under the press box on the 35-yard line. We were like 50 rows up right underneath the press box where you couldn't get wet and all the cold weather. And then Jerry Jones came in and stole our Cotton Bowl. Now it's at his place.
Yeah, but you haven't been to a game lately there, though, huh? They fixed up the stadium, and it used to have those horrible little seats that have the little seats that flip up. And when somebody had to go to the restroom, everybody had to stand up and put the seat up so you could squeeze by.
I remember I was there with those seats.
That anymore. They've redone it all, and it has a lot of leg room now. So it's definitely a lot better.
We went to see a fireworks show there a couple of years ago on 4th of July. So I think I remember the seats being different. 4th of July had a big old fireworks show there where you can go to the stadium and sit in there and watch the fireworks shoot up. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, everybody, I'll be going to Dallas next Saturday. So, I'll probably leave on Friday because the game is early. And I'll make some videos or something from that.
Cool. That'd be awesome. I have to have my Belgian waffle. Got to have a Belgian waffle. That's the best thing ever.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Anna. You know, she's over there, you know, so she's in, it would be a Danish. It would be a Danish.
Oh, wow.
She's in Denmark.
No. We have there's a little stand there right close to the Cotton Bowl. Yeah. So they sell Belgian waffles.
So I don't know, you guys, if time permitting and all that, and if going through the crowd of people, it's like the football game the stadium is in the middle of the State Fair of Texas, and they're pretty busy anyway. So they have the statue called what do they call it? Big Tex, like 100-foot tall cowboy guy. So if
they just put him up. They just put him up on Monday. They just put Big Tex up on Monday.
Yeah, because he was
pretty cool to watch him being lifted.
Because he caught on fire or something, didn't they? They had to redo him or something.
I have a video. You can actually go on YouTube and punch up Big Tex on fire, and they'll actually show you the whole entire video. He had an electrical right around his head or something where the mouth was, and it caught the whole entire fire. Yeah.
Dolly Bear.
They actually have a video recorded.
Dolly Bear said, "Hi, Mr. Santa. How are you?" Joanne says,
"Yeah, I like to use this backdrop. Go ahead. What Joanne say?"
She said, "How are they?" She's saying hello to the dogs. My dog's okay. I don't know about Sabrina and Pugs, but Yuki's okay.
But yeah, I use this backdrop for my Santa Claus whenever I want to do a live with a child can call or mom can call, and I can set up a video with them. So I'll use this backdrop here. You won't see the green and all that stuff, but I'll have it fixed up nicely where I can sit here and talk to them, tell them if they were good. Mom will call me ahead of time or text me and tell me everything that they want for Christmas or tell me what they've done bad. So I'll say, "Christopher, now have you cleaned your room? I heard over by your closets a bunch of toys that you haven't put back in your closet yet." And all of a sudden he'll look at me and go, "He knows." It's so funny. I love it.
Hey, this is a historic. I think there's more women in here in the chat than there are men. Well, there's Mobile Tech, and I don't know if Thomas left, but hey, there's Squirrels magnet fishing and outdoors. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. if you want to come up on chat, you can come up here, Squirrel. I got the link posted on the top. Squirrel's magnet fishing and outdoors. He does a lot of that magnet fishing. You've seen those videos? They got a rope and they got this big powerful magnet and they throw it out in the rivers and stuff, dig up stuff.
I've heard about them. Yeah, I've heard about them.
See, that's another idea you can do because it's not very expensive for that magnet. You just need some rope,
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I have seen that. I think I actually just subscribed to her the other day.
No, this is a guy of this one, but there's like a million. Okay. There's a million of them that do it. So, but the channels, there's a few good ones that really they dig up some good stuff. There, Pamela dropped his link. So
they're gonna say drop their link where I can go back. I'm gonna go back and watch this and get everybody's links where I can go back in and tap into them. Make sure you subscribe to me, Texas Adventures with Brexton on YouTube. I got I'm close to 200 videos now, but I'm trying to get better. I'm learning from John.
You're not learning much from me.
I'm getting there. I am. I watch your videos and I see how you do things, and I won't be able to do the drone thing, but I do like how you talk to people and you're at the little lake. Like that kid that while back, you were doing the video and you had the kid was out there fishing in that little pond in front of you. That was really cool.
And I said, "Hey, are you catching anything yet?" Yeah. Well, you did watch that then if you saw that. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, I watched that. That was good.
Well, wait till you see my new video. You'll really like that one then.
All right. Like I said, the Fort Sills video is, if y'all get a chance, watch his Fort Sills video and the Geronimo video. They're really, really good.
Thank you.
Really good.
Hey, Squirrels Magnet Fishing, if you want to come up on the panel, you're welcome. You can tell us a little bit about your channel. Bring
one of your fishing poles on and show us the magnet on the end. We want to see it.
I don't know if he uses a fishing pole. A lot of them they use like a real strong but thin rope and tie it onto these magnets that can pull up. I've seen somebody pull up like a bicycle or parts of a motorcycle, like engines and stuff like that. So. You got to be pretty durable,
Oh yeah.
But it's pretty interesting, The more I watch it, I keep thinking I need to do that too, Don't say that. Don't say it. Don't spread those rumors, Pam. She wrote. John is smart.
He is. Is 909 still in here?
I haven't seen him for a while, but he may be listening. Do you have a question for 909?
Oh yeah, I'm just going to see if he's probably got some lives coming up soon, or when is him and his wife heading back to Las Vegas. I want him to do a video, or somebody who lives close there, in front of that big brand new sphere. Just do a whole entire live in front of it because I want to see the whole entire.
You know who's going to
love to see that.
You know who's going to that sphere, Brexton?
I saw that Scott on tape.
Well, you know who else? That one that's always comes into your lives, but you never have no lives hardly anymore. That Michelle, the one that lives in Canada, she's going. Yeah. She's going because she's got tickets to the U2 concert there, and she had extra tickets and stuff. She's trying to sell them and stuff, but
that's awesome.
And they just, I read today where they just now started their, what do they call it when they play their residency in Vegas, but they're playing in that sphere. That sphere is awesome, man. Did you see it when it had?
It does. I watch it on TV all the time.
They had it like an eyeball. And it was like, it opened up his eye and like, wow.
Yeah, I'd like to see somebody do a live, like a good hour live. Just standing in front of it with the camera behind them.
Okay, Squirrels Magnet Fishing, no problem. That's okay. He said that he can't come on because he's at the in-laws' house with the sounds in the background. So that's all right.
Okay.
But, at least I invited you, Invited.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll go back and click on y'all's little intro things where I can get back into these sites. Because that's all I do. I'm retired and I watch YouTube.
Exactly.
Pretty much it, and drive Steve around.
Really, man. What else is there to do? Well,
There's a lot, but
being where
I'm
you
running
are,
out of things to.
being where you are, you got to try to stay out of the dang heat, man. The heat and humidity.
Yeah,
Man.
the heat's now. It's like we had 91 today, so that wasn't too bad. At least the hundreds are gone.
We had 92, and I think, let me see, let me check what we are now. I bet you it's down in the 80s something.
My camera says 89 right now.
We're at 80,
top corner.
83, so that's not bad. You know, that's doable.
Yeah.
Now Joanne said, maybe you ain't that smart, John. That's right. That's funny.
That's funny. That is funny. But
Hey,
I'm going to go back. I promise, guys. I'm going to go back to my Thursday lives. I will. Next Thursday for sure.
You need to.
But I'm going to do a live at the state fair.
Because you had everybody hooked on going to your lives just like that, and then suddenly you didn't do it anymore, you know?
Well, last week is because of the major thunderstorm. I got out there, and there was this major thunderstorm with all this lightning. I actually filmed that. But it was like after that, I said, nope, we're packing this up. And as soon as I got all the stuff in the car, lightning, thunder, all this rain just hit the car. We had to sit there for 20 minutes, wait for it to go by. And I should have just gone home. Everybody told me just should have gone home and popped on and did a live from home.
Skunk Ape said, Thomas said, did you show Brexton all your analytics stuff? And I mentioned that to you earlier, Brexton. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show it to you, okay? I'm gonna set up my page where it's open to where I'm in YouTube Studio and you can see all the stuff, and I'll show you what I'm doing there. And it can help your channel.
I click on my analytics too, but I just don't know how to sometimes I don't understand them. They're confusing a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not the smartest cookie in the world.
Okay, let's see.
Oatmeal raisin.
The smartest cookie in the world.
I'm oatmeal raisin. That's my favorite. Anybody want to send me some oatmeal raisin cookies for Christmas? Come on. I'm not supposed to eat them. That's sugar. I guess it's sugar. Not that much sugar.
Okay, Brexton. Here you go. You should be able to see my channel dashboard now. You see it?
Let me pull my camera closer. Let me look. No. I see something at the bottom.
There you go. Now you can see it. See
it? Not really. I see Thomas. I can see Thomas's chat. He just typed in what he typed, but I'm not seeing nothing else.
Huh. Okay, here. Let me click this.
Hold on. Now I lost you. There you are. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody else see it? Let's see. There you go. Can you see it now?
No, I may not be able to see it until I go back and watch it probably. That's probably the same way with the chat. Probably same with the chat. I'll probably have to wait till I go back and watch it.
Okay. Well, then I'm not going to go into...
I'm seeing Thomas. I'm seeing Thomas's last message.
Okay, then I'm not going to go into trying to explain the analytics and stuff to you then.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm going to pull it up one day and I'm going to ask him. We'll say, okay, show it to me.
Yeah,
tell me about this. There it is. I see it now. There's your analytics.
Oh, you saw it? Okay. Is it
there it is.
On?
I see it now.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah, there it is.
See all that stuff where you have the overview, the content, audience. You can go into it and look at your content, which is all your videos and stuff. The new viewers, returning viewers, subscribers, and then you click audience, and you can see what kind of audience is looking at it. See the people that return to see it, unique viewers and stuff, and then and then you go all the way over to the right. There's this thing that said, this is like the last 28 days, but you can go back over and click that for like a lifetime or the last 365 days, And so it's very important to keep up with all that stuff when you want to try to advance your channel, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Because it gives you.
I like that. I'm gonna go back. I'll go back and look at mine tonight when I get off here. I'll go back and look at mine.
Okay, because it gives
like
you.
Said, but when I click on there, some of the stuff is kind of. It's hard for me to understand some of the stuff, but I'll go back and click on it, and I won't know. I'll go now. How do I improve on that? You know, just stuff like that. But
well, it depends. I don't see your analytics, so I couldn't tell you. You know, you have to read that.
I'll send them to you.
And figure out. You know.
Yeah, I'll send them to you.
Okay, squirrels, magnet, and fishing and outdoors. He said the two things that I got out of the water that are two weapons that were both at 22 and had to turn them over to the law. That was pretty cool.
Wow.
Okay, let me see. How do I get back to where we're back on the screen? There we go. Okay, so
I see me. I don't see you.
I'm on there.
Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay, I see.
I don't know where you're at. So you're on the right side. The right side.
Yeah, there. I'm here. I'm here. I'm so proud of myself. Monday, I told my doctor I haven't been to a doctor in ages, 5 years or so. So I finally went to a doctor, and Monday we sat down and talked, and she said, I got to give up soft drinks. And so I'm drinking unsweet tea all week. Cool.
I could play a little something. You want me to play something? I have one track recorded, so I could play along to it.
Yeah.
You want me to do it? Okay.
I'd love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Okay, hold on for 1 second. Let me do this.
Da, 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 da. I'm by myself. Ah. Look. Merry Christmas, everybody.
There we go. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Tell me if it's too loud.
That's fine with me. Everyone, gone. Sooner J.H. Travel. Everybody give him a standing ovation.
I don't know how you could hear it or not, but I tried.
Oh, no, it was wonderful. We heard it wonderful. Sounded awesome, dude.
Thanks.
Awesome. Yeah, that was good. That was good. So
Because
So
because Anna, I want all the hats. That's why. Anna said, "Why does John have so many hats?" And a lot of people say because he's bald headed, but I'm not bald headed. See, I have thinned hair,
I'm getting there.
but
I'm getting there. I'm thin. I'm thinned out pretty good.
but I just like hats.
Oh.
That's why.
Hold on just a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Pam, I saw one magnet fisher guy. He got like two or three phones, out of it. And supposedly, if you get a phone out of there, you can recover that little card and stuff. You can still get all the stuff out of it, So that's kind of neat. It'd be cool. Let's all go get a magnet and try that. We'll go get a magnet, some rope, and go to the river and try it out. See what we get. It'd just be weird if you got some weird stuff, though. Mr. Thrasher. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Thrasher? Look who's here. I got your buddy up here. Oh, there you go, Brexton. Your buddy, Mr.
I'm cousin Levi.
Your buddy, Mr. Thrasher, is here. Say hi to him.
Hey, Mr. Thrasher, how you doing, buddy? Cousin Levi here.
Cousin Levi.
I have a video series on those too. Yeah, I got this old Coca-Cola hat. Pretty cool. I look like Elmer Fudd. I'm Elmer Fudd. What is Mr. Thrasher saying?
Nothing. He just said hello. And he threw a happy face.
I like that rice thing he had.
Hey, have you been watching his new ones? He's been doing some Halloween stuff, man. You got to watch it.
I saw that. I want to know how it tastes. How was that hot dog thing that looked like it had something with rice on it or something?
Yeah, the rice hot dog.
It looked good.
I didn't watch that.
I like that.
But he did the one where he went through the fun house and people were chasing after him with a chainsaw and all kinds of pretty good.
I saw that one. That was good. That was funny.
Really?
I saw that one. That was like a Motel Hell type place. That's one of my favorite Halloween movies. I love watching that show.
The Chung Chun. Yeah, you guys need to check out Mr. Thrasher. Also, he's got a good channel. He's been doing some real good Halloween stuff, and he probably has some more too coming. I'm betting he does.
He needs to come down to Oklahoma, pick you up, and come on down to Dallas. That's what he needs to do.
Skunk Ape says, Brexton, when is cousin Levi gonna hunt for the mysterious skunk ape?
There you go. I'm going to embarrass you, Thomas. When I come to see you in Florida, I'm going to wear that hat and drive up to your house and knock on your door.
There you go.
Thomas will probably he'll have a shotgun and shoot me.
Mr. Thrasher said, I really appreciate you guys watching. Much more coming. And Anna just said after that, well, I'm checking him out right now. You won't be sorry checking out Mr. Thrasher because he does.
He's got some really good ones in there.
He's got some real good stuff. What I love the most that he does is when he does the matchup videos where he'll show the movie and he'll go to the site of the movie and show you the house and all that stuff and match it up with pictures. That's awesome. And that's hard to do, and he does it real well. Plus,
next thing on you, John, is I want to go up to Tulsa and I want to see the hat from that movie with Tom Cruise, The Outsiders.
Oh, yeah. That's a famous.
I want to go up there and take pictures just so I can match all the spots.
That would be a good place. That'd be a good place to go, and they get a lot of people doing that, So that's pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know how much is that museum now. I wonder how much that museum is.
Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't be more than $4 or $5, But
yeah, I want to go in and see the museum because they said they have everything set up in there. They got a bunch of the outfits that the actors wore. Tom Cruise.
See, you like that kind of stuff more than I do, Brixton. I want to go to that little town. I can't remember the name of the town now, but where it's Mickey Mantle's house is, and and take pictures of that. Because
I've heard about it. I've always wanted. I know where it's at, but I can't. I can't think exactly. I know where his grave is.
Yeah,
I've done a video on his grave.
I think Pryor or something. I think I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
I'd like to go do stuff like that.
I have a video where he was buried here in Dallas. I didn't know that until about 2 years ago, and I found out he's buried in a mausoleum over here in Dallas, over by North Park.
Well, you do all the Dallas area ones. How come you never did like what's his name's buried there, Oswald? Why don't you go get his?
I did a video on him. You need to go back and catch up, dude. I have two Oswald videos.
Of his
I have an Oswald video. Yeah.
Huh, I didn't know that.
I know exactly where it's at. It's on Division Street, out close to Fort Worth.
Oh yeah, that's a new movie, and it looks pretty good, Pamela. And they filmed it all in Tulsa, also. Killers of the Flower Moon.
I've heard about it. That's where they filmed it there, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good. Yeah, and the other, it was not a cable, but it's an internet series. The one with Sylvester Stallone, where he was I don't know what he was. He was a guy from back east, like a private eye or something. He came to Tulsa or Oklahoma or somewhere and trying to do like he did back then. But they only filmed 1 year here, and then after that, he was bitching because it was too dang hot. He was like, "No, it's too hot. Wow. Let's film somewhere else." But they keep the same scenes and everything, but they're trying to act like they were in the same place, but they moved somewhere else to go film now.
Where's the town they did that movie not Twister, whatever that movie was? It's in Oklahoma. Where's that?
The one where the aunt's house was that came and blew away and all that stuff, and they had to go.
Yeah.
That's a town called Waukeeta, and that's a pretty neat town. It's north. It's extreme north, really, and you got to go on small roads to get there. But I think they do have a little small museum and stuff that you can go in there.
Yeah, I'd like to go up there and kind of match the films up where the spots are.
Yeah, they're actually making another Twister movie. It's supposed to be coming out next year, and they're filming that down the street. So that'll be interesting.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, none of the people that we know are going to be in it. So
yeah, for sure. Helen Hunt, she's gotten too old. Everybody.
Oh, all right. Skunk Ape put Brixton's Oswald video right there, so that's good. I get to go back and watch that.
Yeah, I've been there about 5 times now. I just took I forgot Deidre. She's a friend of mine. She's always on my site and everything. I took her and her friend Richard, and I took them over there to see that.
All right, this is awesome. This is awesome, Brexton. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but Anna said, Mr. Thrasher, I just checked out some of your shorts and I approve. I just subscribe, and don't you disappoint me in the future. Then Mr. Thrasher said, I do a wide variety of epic awesomeness, and he does. And plus he can get down on a guitar too. I bet you didn't know that, did you, Brexton? But he can.
Oh, I did. I got the video where he's playing Green Day in his garage.
Okay, there you go.
Oh my God, that's my favorite video ever. I still got it on my phone. I'll play that out loud in my room up there. Sit there and start playing.
Pamela, that's the one with the cows where they're sitting there. They're going, "We got cows. We got flying cows." And they goes, "No, I think that's the same one."
Yeah.
Or like a
that's
good
funny.
milkshake.
Yeah, that's funny.
Then Dolly Bear said, what did she say? She said, where did it go? Oh, it says, my niece is obsessed with the killer clowns from outer space.
I quit watching that a long time ago. I hate clowns. They're creepy.
Oh, you don't like clowns? They got a clown motel. They got a clown motel in Nevada, man. It's got all that kind of creepy clowns.
I know. I've driven by it before. I've driven it by a long time ago, and I said, we're not stopping there.
Thank you, Pam, for dropping this.
I got scared by a clown when I was about 4 or 5 years old, and ever since then, I never liked clowns.
Oh, Mr. Thrasher, would you want to come up on the panel? You can do that. There's a link at the top of the chat. All you have to do is click on it, and it'll allow you to come up here and say hi to everybody, man. You could come up and say hey and show us your accent. I think he's got an accent a lot like Pamela does. I think Pamela has that.
But I'm really
accent.
wondering, is Mr. Thrasher really Canadian? Because I never hear him say "a."
Well, you need to ask him that, But I
never hear him say "a."
I like
How
the
you
way
doing,
he
eh?
says. Instead of saying houses, he says, "That's the host, like that." A host.
Yeah, I do
a host.
remember that. That's hilarious.
Yeah. What else did they say? Instead of, "I don't care if you're smoking, Mr. Thrasher. I don't care what you do. If you want to come up, you can come up. It's up to you." But it'd be fun to come up and see you and say howdy to everybody. But and let's see, what else did they say? The northern people, they say box. They don't say box. They say box, like box.
Box, yeah.
Oh yeah, you have a accent, Pam, but it's not really obvious until you get going and say certain words. But you say house pretty much like Mr. Thrasher says it. So you say house and box, and they say box. In Oklahoma, they say they slur their words sometimes when you say, like, you want to change the oil, right? Instead of saying oil, they say oil. What do you want to do? I need you to check the oil. The what? The oil. They won't say oil. They'll say oil,
That's funny.
Anna says,
I used to have an accent. I don't have much of an accent anymore. I used to have a Texas accent.
4:30 a.m. I better get some sleep, or people will mistake me as a bad excuse for a zombie. Okay, Anna, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. It was
nice to
fun.
meet you, Anna. Don't forget to check out my website, Texas Adventures with Brexton, on YouTube. I don't mind throwing that plug. I need all the people come in and say hi.
Well, exactly, Brexton. That's why I got you up here, so you can do that. That's why you have a
Appreciate
banner
you,
that
sir.
says it. Okay, here comes Mr. Thrasher. Let's see. Is he in? Do you have a video?
I better fix my hair.
Yeah, you better.
Let's see if is he wearing a hat or is he just wearing his hair? Let's see.
Oh, there's Mr. Gandalf. Hi, Mr. Gandalf. I gotta do
Hello,
this.
Gandalf.
I gotta do this because Gandalf's coming in. Okay, watch this. Hi, Gandalf. Okay, Johnny, you ready? Okay, here we go. Here comes Mr. Thrasher, everybody. Welcome, Mr. Thrasher.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Thrasher?
What's up, man?
I'm in the house.
There you go. There's his voice. I was going, your audio's not on, but it's on.
Audio hospital.
Hey, hello, Alberta. Alberta's down here too. So Gandalf.
Hi, Alberta. There's my friend from New Mexico.
Brexton, you missed the last live. She was up on the panel for a long time. Alberta.
Oh, wow.
April from Finding NorCal and Mo, they were all up here on the panel.
Wow.
How's it going, Mr. Thrasher?
Yeah, you able to hear me?
Are you outside?
I'm outside, yeah.
Is a street light behind you or something? Cool.
I'm outside.
The temperature must be nice up there.
That's the light on the back of my head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I see it now.
It's pretty nice.
You haven't got your Christmas decorations up yet?
No way, man. No way.
Anna just said,
Halloween. Where's your Halloween decoration?
I don't know, maybe he can't hear you, Brexton. Brexton said, how's your Halloween decorations or something?
Yeah, well, I got a pump.
Oh, yeah.
On delay or something here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know, 10-second delay or something. So, yeah, whenever I'm talking, you don't hear it for 10 seconds later or something. I guess they do that.
I hear you. I hear
it,
you, Normal.
Protect it, in case anybody starts cussing or something, I guess, so they can bleep it. I don't know. And I think the more people that you get up on the screen, the delay gets more too. Also.
Oh wow.
Okay, Dolly Bear. So you're leaving. You're going to another live. Okay, I appreciate you stopping by, and then we got
Nice meeting you, Dolly.
We got somebody else that came in called Melissa Jane. Hi, how you doing? Welcome.
Hey,
to the
Melissa.
stream.
Mr. Thrasher, you coming to Dallas anytime soon?
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool. I'll meet up in Dallas.
I'd love you to come on down. I got a guest. I got a guest bedroom up here you can stay at. Ask Randy. He stayed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going down to Dallas next weekend there, Mr. Thrasher, but I'm going to watch a football game.
Okay.
And
I'm going to try to meet him.
Maybe see Brexton at the fair out there. I don't know, because there's going to be millions.
When they open at 9 o'clock, I'm heading right over to Big Tex, and I'm going to stand right underneath them until the game starts. So maybe Mr. John will walk up to me and say, "Hey," and I'll buy you a corn dog.
Okay,
if you walk up and say hi to me, I'll have a corn dog there for you.
I want one of those hot dogs like Mr. Thrasher had on his video.
Oh my word! I want one of those so bad. Was it hot? You put that sauce on there. I didn't know. No. I thought you put too much sauce, but was it hot? I don't like hot.
I'm gonna re-enter again.
and what about that beer? No, it was cider. He had like a pumpkin something cider.
We lost Mr. Thrasher.
I think he was getting too much noise or something. So.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that cider looked good too. I always go to the fair and I always get their different things. I get the waffle, Belgian waffle. Has a waffle with whipped cream, strawberries, and powdered sugar. It's one of the best. It's 14 coupons, and each coupon is $1.
Alberta,
but I'm curious.
Alberta, if you like to come up, you can come up and say hi to him. You can talk to him. The link is at the top of the chat. Okay. Okay, Mr. Thrasher came back on. Let me see.
There he is.
Hey,
what's up?
Hopefully
it's better now. Can you hear us now? Hey, Mr. Thrasher, Alberta wants to say hi to you. She's noticed that you disappeared. She said, "Oh no, I didn't get to say hi." So I don't know if she's coming up on the chat or not. I invited her though.
Oh yeah, hope everyone's doing good.
What do you say, Alberta? You want to come up? Amazing stuff, isn't it? This StreamYard stuff. It's cool. Okay, here she is. Let's see.
Tomorrow with Magical Vacation.
Okay, is this you, Dragonheart? Okay, here we go. That's her. I see her. Okay, here she is, you guys. There you go.
Oh, hey, Alberta.
Hello.
How you doing, my friend?
Good.
Well, there you go. You got Mr. Thrasher all to yourself there. Tell him what you want to tell him now. You had some fun.
Alberta, you ought to set up an interview. You ought to set up an interview with Mr. Thrasher. That would be a great interview.
I can hear stuff a little better now.
Good deal. Yeah, Alberta does interviews and stuff, everybody. So yeah, that'd be a good interview. Have him as an interview and make a video.
Before. We've done that a couple times.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be good.
She has some good questions. She has them all written down, so it's pretty cool. I've got an interview with her. She did an interview with me.
Anna's Journey in Curiosity said, "Mr. Thrasher, do you have long hair?"
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yes, extremely long, Anna. He probably looks like one of your. Yeah, there you
go. Hey, Alberta. Steve's downstairs. Make sure you say hi to my roommate, everybody. Say hi to my roommate, Steve. He'll be shocked to see her because he's downstairs watching it on the big screen.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be excited about everybody saying hi to my roommate, Steve.
Same with Alberta, yeah. Say hi to Steve.
Say hi to Steve. Remember, he's on a 10-second delay. So Alberta, say hi, Steve. He's saying hi. I hear him downstairs. Hello.
And
He thinks y'all can hear him.
And I don't know if you guys could on that screen that he's watching if he has the chat or not. But Gandalf said to tell Steve hello also. So.
Oh, there you go. He'll hear you, but he thinks y'all can hear him. He's down there yelling right now. Hello.
He's down there yelling back at the TV. It doesn't work that way, but that's okay. That's
it doesn't work that way, Steve.
Are you having a good evening, Alberta?
Yeah.
Wasn't this fun when you did it the other night too? It was pretty fun, huh? So I bet you got StreamYard all downloaded and ready to do it yourself.
I'm going to do it. I think I'd like it. I think I'd like to do that too. StreamYard, it's called.
Yeah, StreamYard.
I'll look that up. I'll try to do that too.
It's pretty reasonable. I've got the paid version, but you can get the free one, and you can get 20 hours free, and you get all these little things where you can put your pictures and the videos and like banners going across, and you can even do music too. But as long as it's not copyrighted music, but it's pretty cool little format, I think. And you can have, if you do the paid version, Mr. Thrasher, you can have like up to 10 people up here at once. I think on the free version, it's limited to like 6 people, but still, that's like pretty cool stuff for free. You need to get it. I don't know if they have the Canadian version of it. I guess they do.
It takes me so long to say it in here.
Yeah.
Well,
Alberta, this is my room. I do my interviews. When I do my lives with children, when they call, their parents call. This is my room. I do my private chats with their family. They can call me and set it up. So I use this room. I try not to have the blue. I try to show just the fireplace around me in my Santa outfit.
Yeah.
Pamela said, Alberta has one of those cool gaming chairs. My butt could use one now.
Oh, I like that gaming chair. That's nice.
Yeah. They are nice and comfortable, I bet.
Alberta's got like about 15 screens in there. He plays games on all different walls.
Yeah, she's probably a master gamer too. You do all that.
Yeah,
That's probably. I used to play in a room called Pogo, Pogo. That's where I met a lot of my friends and stuff. I still talk to one girl. We talked all the time. She actually came and stayed for Thanksgiving and Christmas one year. Nancy Houston. She lives in Tampa, Florida. But yeah, we played Pogo all the time. There's all kinds of games in there. We had all kinds of people that came in. So that's when I first got into the internet.
Well, Brexton, when me and Gandalf, when we started on video games, all they had was Pong. Always, you hook it up your TV, it was black and white. You just hit this ball back and forth, and you had paddles.
I know. I have that machine somewhere still. I'll be glad to sell it to somebody. I still have my Pong machine. It's probably an antique.
Mr. Thrasher left us, but I appreciate you coming up here, Mr. Thrasher, man. It was cool to get him up.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. We'll be looking out for your videos, buddy. I love your when you do your the videos where you're fighting different restaurants, or what do they call those things? Something wars. I like watching those. Those are fun. Where you try different, like 6 different of those outdoor restaurants.
Yeah, I like that too. When Mr. Thrasher does that, he walks around and he goes to different restaurants and stuff. And I'm going to have this and that. And he sits there and eats it in front of you. You're like, oh man, that looks good.
And by the time he finishes, I'm like full. I'm like, oh my God, I'm full just by watching him. So yeah, he must not live too far from that because he's always walking his dog that way. So he must live right down the street from that.
What's the name of his dog, Brexton?
Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Maybe you'll type it in down there. Gemma. Yeah.
What's the name of my dog?
I refuse to answer.
Yuki.
Yuki. I don't have a dog. I had a dog a long time named Lucky, but he passed away.
Anna just wrote, I need to go to sleep. The visitor in cell 5 in my basement is screaming again. Night, night, all.
Oh my words.
She's funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, she needs earplugs and one of those little masks that cover your eyes and go to sleep. Because she said it's 4 in the morning. Well, in a couple of hours, the sun's going to be coming up.
Wow. Where'd you say Anna was from?
She's in Denmark.
Denmark. Oh, that's right. Wow, that's a long way. Yeah.
Yep.
It's weird timing. Isn't that weird? I know California's like 2 hours behind us. That was weird. And I didn't. There's like England. That Lisa. She's from England.
You need to watch some of her videos, Brexton. She does some great content. You know?
She makes all kinds of
videos.
Leave me a link and I'll go find it.
Her channel is Anna's Burning Curiosity.
Anna's Burning Curiosity.
Just remember ABC. Anna's Burning Curiosity.
ABC.
Hi. Hello. Back again, Dolly Bear Fireside. That wasn't very long.
What have you been doing?
Now you're back. Dolly Bear, do you want to come up on the panel? You can come up here and you can keep Alberta company so she won't leave. I'm trying, Alberta. Oh, okay. Dolly Bear said, I went over to her live and she has her live running, but she's not even on it. Well, you might as well come up and say hi then, Dolly. You want to? And Pam says, Anna prefers to degrow her channel. Yeah, she does that. When she gets so far, she'll like cut a bunch of her videos and stuff off. And then she wants to get less people. She doesn't care about being monetized and stuff either. She wants to just make good videos for people to watch. And she does that, and she plays good music in her videos. Uh-oh. Look who showed up. Nightbot. Says, welcome to another
Wheels here.
Sooner J Travels live streams. Watch some videos and maybe subscribe. That's cool.
Here's my thing I got from the state fair. Here's how I get into the fair for free. Not free, but here's my season pass.
Okay, that's cool. If you
they give you a whole template, I can get a free funnel cake at Fernie's Funnels.
In Oklahoma, they have different ways to get in free or not free. But if they have like a senior day, you get in a big discount. They have well, you can't say Indian anymore. You got to say Indigenous Peoples Day. You know, if you go, they have one day that you can get in if you belong to any tribe. Just show your card, which is pretty cool. You know, and what's the other way?
Yeah.
There's one other way. Probably the school kids. You know, they all get in one free day too.
Friday. It's usually Friday for the school kid. That's why I don't go on Friday.
Yeah, the last Friday.
Thursdays here. Thursdays is Senior Citizen Day here. $5 to get into the fair here on Thursdays. Every Thursday.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Monday is 5 cans of food for the food bank. You get in for free on Mondays.
Dolly Bear said, "I love it that I can use emojis here because I have that turned off. That feature." And then Skunk Ape said, Nightbot made a pass at me last night. And Joanne said, Nightbot didn't like me. But yeah, if you don't have, I was saying that in the last live, if you put Nightbot to your live streams, it could be real helpful. But if you don't turn off certain things, when they do stuff like type in all caps or put excessive emojis, and she'll time you out, or they'll time you out, just like that. And Joanne got caught. Joanne got caught once and said, "What the hell? I didn't do nothing." And I said, "It wasn't me. It was Nightbot." See, and Dolly Berry just said, what is this? Somebody's Nightbot was talking to me, and I kept talking to Nightbot, and it warned you. Oh yeah, because if you do too many emojis, yeah, it might warn you. It depends on the mood. I guess it's but then it might not. It might just time you out without no reason. Then it just says, so and so was timed out for 3 minutes or whatever.
Yeah,
yeah, kind of like it's kind of like AI. It's like
I've got too many moderators.
Yeah. I don't know.
My thing came back and said I had too many moderators. Last week I had 38 people actually come in. I was excited about that. It only says like 8, but then all of a sudden there's people that come in and they go back out. So it gives you that credit for those people. So it said I had 38 people. Then it also told me that I had at least 9 moderators show up in there, and I just made Joanne a moderator, so that made number 9. It was funny that night.
Yeah, you definitely need to have a moderator in there that can catch those, especially those little bots that do the sex spamming things, with those.
Yeah, I get tired of those.
Yeah. You got to get those out of there, and the other ones that come out and they'll say something stupid, and you know right away that they're not real. You need to get rid of them real quick.
Yep. Alberta, what are you going to do tomorrow?
Not too sure yet.
Cool. Why? Go to Roswell, or Roswell, whatever you say it, and go see the aliens. I've been there twice in my lifetime. I know Farmington's not that far from there.
Well, actually, Farmington is northwest part, and Roswell is down southeast, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, that's about a 2-hour drive.
It'd be a good drive, but it can be done in a day. But
yeah,
she doesn't want to go all that way just to see aliens. But I want to see that McDonald's. They got a cool McDonald's. They have a flying saucer right there in the playroom and stuff. And
I've heard about that. Yeah. We usually drive through, or we're taking that road down over to the desert, the petrified forest. I've seen it too many times in my lifetime. My mom and dad wanted to go see it, so we drove all the way there. And I said, all right, this is my 3rd time to see it. I don't want to ever see this place again. It's not that impressive.
The petrified forest? You didn't like it?
I got tired. I've seen it all the time. Every time we see it, I've seen it like in the last 10 years. I've probably seen it 3 times in my life.
Well, that video that you released, that you took somebody's video and put it out. It came out pretty good. It's very good.
Yeah. Oh, that was my friend. That was a little kid. He's only 14. He's 14 now, but he put it out at age 13, and he sent it to me. And he said, "Do you mind putting that out for me?" I said, "No." So he filmed it, and I just added music to it. He filmed that whole thing out his window. He did a wonderful job. That's Jonathan. Good kid.
Yeah, see, so he can do it. So
he sneaks in my chats every once in a while. His dad and mom. He has to be in bed by 9 because he's going to high school, or junior high. But he sneaks in there every once in a while. I said, "Don't get caught. I want your dad mad at me."
Joanne said, "You can take my wrench, Brexton."
No, I'll keep you in there, Joanne. I like your wrench. You can stay in there. You can stay as long as you want. If you don't want me to take the wrench away, I'll do it, but I don't mind. Alberta, if wants a wrench, I'll put anybody who wants a wrench. Just be careful. Some people just like to come in and be funny. I don't want everybody to be knocked out because I need all the subscribers I need. But you did catch 2 of them last week that shouldn't have been in there. You caught 2 of them, which was good.
Yeah, well, you need to be careful when you're like doing those live streams, Brexton, where you're far away, sitting way back there, and you're not looking at your phone and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think the guy that sits with you, I think he reads through the stuff, but he doesn't realize what a bot is or what a spammer is and stuff, so he doesn't really know.
That's hilarious.
It's important that you have a mod in there, to take care of your chat.
Yeah, he's my live moderator. He reads, since I can't read the screen, I have him have his phone out beside me, and he reads all the messages that come across.
Because if you don't think that the spammers and the bots and stuff can cause a lot of trouble, there's a guy right in here. Look at Gandalf. They did him and they tore his chat up, and he had to end it because they were doing so much damage that he had two moderators and they couldn't handle it, so he had to shut it down. You know? And I don't know if that pretty much scared him away from doing it or what, but they can cause a lot of damage for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Skunk Ape said,
I'm trying to watch. But once I get that microphone, and also I'm going to buy a little clamp where I can take this phone right here and I can attach it to where that little light on the camera stand. I'm going to attach it to that where I'll be a little bit closer and I can read but a laptop would help too. I think I'll get a laptop also.
Skunk Ape Thomas said, Brexton, we could meet at Tonopah, Nevada. I'll pay for the lodging for the week. We will stay at the Clown Motel. Ha 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 ha.
I don't think so. Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
I've seen some videos. I've seen some videos of that Clown Motel. Wonder Hussy did one, but that place looks pretty creepy. And I think even as tough as she was, I don't think she stayed there. I think she stayed somewhere else.
That guy, is it Justin Scared? Is that his name or something like that? I watched him. He stayed there. I watch his videos every once in a while.
That's why you're scared of it then.
I don't know. It's just I don't like stuff. I don't like anything to do with clowns. If I have to wake up in the morning, there's a clown looking at me, then I'm in trouble.
Gandalf replied, when that happened to Gandalf, he just replied, he said he had 3 mods in him. And see the spammers and crap, they took over. They took over and they were like changing stuff and you couldn't tell what was going on. And so he had to shut it down. So see, you don't want to ever get in a situation where they take over your whole thing completely. So
yeah. Well, like I said, I'm going to get a bigger mod. I'll get a bigger screen.
Yeah.
Once I get off this telephone, I'll get a bigger screen.
I like that. Alberta. What Alberta just wrote. Alberta just said, "You can take me, Thomas." She's ready to go to the motel, the Clown Motel. Yeah.
Y'all go right ahead.
Pam says Russia's been too busy to send the bots lately.
That's funny. That's
okay,
funny.
I'm not gonna write what Skunk Ape replied with. Okay, I'll read it. He said, "Sounds like a plan, Alberta, since Brexton is pussing out."
Yep, I am. I'm not afraid. I'm afraid of the 2 major things in my life I'm scared of: clowns and snakes. No, the only good snake is a dead snake.
So if you got a creepy clown with the big old snake around his neck coming towards you, then you're just gonna
just kill me. Just go ahead and just kill me. No, take a knife and stab me. I couldn't. Nope.
Oh man.
My luck, I'll probably die from a clown chasing me and killing me, and then also throwing a snake on top of me while I'm dying. That's probably how I'm going to die.
Yeah,
not going to happen.
It's like Osama bin Laden. He was a Muslim, and after they caught him and killed him and all that stuff, his biggest fear was that if he did get killed, that they would bury him in the ocean or something, right? And guess what they did? Yeah, they buried him in the ocean where he hated it.
Cool.
They put him in a rubber bag with, body bag, but they fill it up with a bunch of heavy weights so he'd go all the way down. And they buried him in a place where it's like 4 or 5 miles deep. So nobody's ever going to find that unless it's like by pure dumb luck, Oh,
he's probably been eaten by a whale already.
And Squirrel's magnet fishing is trying to get on. Is that you? Wave to me. Okay. All right. Here comes Squirrel. Magnet fishing.
Hey.
There you go.
How you doing?
All right. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. How you all doing?
You can come up and tell us about how you do this magnet fishing stuff. And
What I do is with magnet fishing, I use a big long rope, and the magnet I use is like a 1200 double sided, equals out to 2,400 pounds on both sides. And the stuff I catch is mostly like stuff like this, which is like a railroad spike.
Oh yeah, that's an old railroad tie.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
spike. Yeah, cool.
I found a bunch of these. I found a bunch of something like this.
What is that? A shift knob? Oh, it's a car part, huh? Piston or something? Huh. Wow.
I like that. That's
Stuff like
pretty cool.
that.
I bet you find a lot of fishing equipment too.
Yeah, I found some of that, and then I also found an old roller skate.
Oh, roller skate. Oh, cool.
That's a steel bladed
lost-
roller skate.
Back in about 15
That's a
years
steel
ago, I
bladed.
lost a flip phone in Galveston.
Because there's the key part that where it goes into,
Uh-huh.
right there,
Okay, yeah.
where the piece slides it like this.
Uh-huh.
That's what that
pretty
is.
neat. So what's the biggest, heaviest thing that you found?
A bike frame
Bike frame, yeah. Cool, man.
and a bike handlebars. I also found a big thing of that too.
Where are you located?
Hang on a second.
What state are you? Where are you located?
Do what again? You go. You all sound like
Yeah,
robots.
where are
What's
you
this
located?
again?
He said.
Where are
he
you
said,
at?
What state are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, PA. So.
That's on my bucket list. I gotta get up that way.
Let me drop down. Let me try to come back up again because you all sound like robots.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to go up that way. I want to go to Salem, Massachusetts, and see all that kind of stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a live there. I tried to do a live at the Holocaust Museum here in Dallas, but they wouldn't let me film inside. So
They wouldn't let you? Why?
they said I couldn't. I can take pictures, but I couldn't do a video
Uh-huh.
inside. I'd love to do a video inside of that thing. It's supposed to be really, really dramatic. They have a beautiful Holocaust museum. One of the ladies there still comes in and does lectures, and she shows her numbers on her hand.
Yeah.
She was like a little child, about 3 or 4 years old. She's like in her 80s or 90s now. It's just sad.
Dolly Bear Fireside said, I was almost brave enough to come up, and now you're leaving Alberta. And then Alberta said, I'll be right back. So maybe they'll come back.
There you go. Oh, they will. They will. That's funny. This is also fun, John. Thank you for inviting me. I'm really having fun. Thank you.
Okay, Skunk Ape said, so you'll see some damn witches, but you won't stay at the Clown Motel? Explain that logic,
Nope.
please, Brexton.
Witches don't bother me. As long as I don't make them mad. If I don't make them mad, I'm good.
So you like witches, but you don't like clowns.
I don't mind witches. They don't scare me. Clowns scared me when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I got scared by a clown.
Witches don't scare you.
It was actually at the state.
Witches fly around on a broomstick.
If you just hide from them, they won't see you. But clowns will find you anywhere. Clowns are just evil. I'm sorry. Clowns are evil.
Clowns are evil.
Clowns are evil. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, it kicked me off.
Can you
I'm
hear?
sorry.
Can you hear any better now?
I can hear you a little bit, but you all still sound like robots.
Oh no! It's all we need to sound like a robot.
That does not.
It might be on my side.
That does not compute.
Oh yeah, nobody knows what you're talking about there, Brexton. That was that old TV show with the outer space with that one computer.
Yeah, that robot from
compute.
Lost in Space. Lost in Space.
Yeah, Lost in Space. That's it. Okay,
Danger Will Robinson. Danger Will Robinson.
Alberta's back now.
There she is.
Hey.
Hey, Brexton Dolly Bear Fireside just posted like 10 or 15 emojis of clowns, and that one's for you.
That wasn't very nice. I'll go back and watch it. I'll probably fast forward that part.
Dolly Bear.
Did y'all see my video? I just posted. There's this clown. Who sent it out? Somebody, Mr. Thrasher, or somebody sent it out. You may have sent it out, John. Where there's a clown in the background, and he's like the guy videotaping him. He's like looking in the back of his car. All of a sudden, he keeps looking at the camera, and then they blink out, and they show the camera, and all of a sudden, he's right there in the screen. Scared the crap out of him.
Scared you.
Excuse my language. I apologize, moderator. I didn't mean to say that word. I won't say it again. I promise.
I don't know. I don't know who out there can control this Brexton guy. He's a character, isn't he?
Me. I have a mouth that can go 100 miles an hour.
Here you go, Brexton. Skunk Ape says. So if I could, I guess if I come to Dallas and I stay with you, leave my spirit board at home. Guess you wouldn't let me try to communicate with John Wayne Gacy, huh? Laughing my off.
No. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. That's funny.
He knows how to get to you there, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. He does.
We all know how to scare Brexton now, dressed up like clowns. Hello, Brexton.
That my problem is everybody's gonna go into my website. Everybody's gonna go to my website and start sending me clown videos. Thanks, Thomas.
Gandalf said, so Brexton doesn't like the band ICP, Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, I don't. They have clown faces. I probably don't, but I can probably listen to them in the background, like in the back of the room. I like good music. I can't turn down music just because they're dressed up as a clown. That's funny. Alberta turned her light on in the room. All of a sudden, she's alive.
Yeah.
Where'd our gentleman from Pennsylvania go? We lost him again?
Yep. He fell out again. I don't know what happened. He's saying we sounded like
okay.
robots. We sound like robots anyway.
Okay.
So if you can't hear us talking, we sound like robots. I wouldn't want to stay around either. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe
I
it's
think
your
it'd be cool.
clown voice or something.
I think it'd be quit that. I think it'd be cool to have that rope and that magnet and go down around the area down there around Florida or Alabama or Mississippi and look for a lot of that Civil War stuff that they had in those boats, like the Merrimack and all those boats. I bet they'd have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool if the water's still low enough where you could see it. I saw one where they found some, where was it, the Mississippi, but they said that they had they found these old boat ribs and stuff from a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Turns out they dumped them there a long time ago. The water just the water has just got low enough where you could see them from the surface.
Wow. They have one of the Merrimack or the Pontiac or whatever it's called. They have one of those boats on the exhibit down there where you can actually go down into it and look at it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was actually one of the boats that actually used for that. So we saw that. I think it's down there close to a town called There's actually a town in Mississippi called Brexton, Mississippi. I've driven through it.
Braxton, Mississippi. Okay.
Yeah,
I've
driven through it.
That's where you need to stop there and go, hi, this is Brexton and I'm in Braxton.
There you go. Hey, I plan to. When I can travel again, I'm going to start traveling pretty soon again. I'm living off my Social Security checks every month, and that's about it. But I'm hopefully, if the Congress gets together and saves the government, like whatever, I'm not trying to talk politics, but I need that $2,400 they promised us senior citizens. We're supposed to got it in September. Where's it at?
I didn't hear about that one, and I don't know what happened.
It's like $2,400 for a year, and we're getting $200 a month increase.
I didn't watch the news today, but I don't know if the Congress. I don't know if they shut it down or not. So if they shut it down, everything's going to be bad. So
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm just going to stay home this weekend and relax and watch the YouTube. Watch Mr. Thrasher and watch Mr. Sooner John and watch everybody else on there.
Yeah, and
This
Dolly,
Alberta, you need to put up some videos.
Dolly Bear,
Yeah.
on her side, yeah, I'm not ignoring you on my page there. I saw your comments and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to answering them because there's a bunch of comments I haven't got to yet. So,
Oh, go ahead. I'll shut up.
no, you know what I mean, Brexton. Sometimes you get so many comments and stuff that it takes a long time to get through them all, you know. So, but I'll get to your comments eventually. So, and I appreciate you looking through my videos and stuff. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you. They're still talking about insane clown policy and Kiss now. Kiss used to freak me out as a kid, said Thomas.
Not me. I like Kiss. Kiss, that wasn't clown pretty much. I like Kiss. I saw them in concert at Reunion Arena here back in the old 70s or 80s or whenever they were. They didn't bother me. That wasn't clown. That's not clown.
Yeah, but if you look at the early stuff of Kiss, they were like clowns. They're painted like clown faces, so that doesn't scare you.
No, not those. Those were more like mechanical type skeleton looks or something. I didn't think those were clowns as much.
Skunk wrote, Brexton, I started posting pictures and videos on onlyfeets.com.
I knew that. I knew there was a reason why I didn't like you, Thomas. Just kidding.
I thought I caught up with all your comments, Pam. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't mind, Pam. I just have to take time to sit there and answer all the comments and stuff. You know that. So
That's funny.
And then Dolly Bear says, you'll never catch up to my comments because I never shut up. Oh, my God. I guess that's kind of like me, man. I noticed that on my lives. I went, I better shut up and let the other people talk for a while. So here, I'm going to shut up.
That's my new sparkling water I'm drinking. Peach sparkling water. 69 cents a bottle. Look how big these bottles are. They're nice. They're something I can drink.
Yeah,
supposed to be no sugar.
Does that have artificial sweetener in it? Not me.
I'm not sure, but I was talking to my doctor. She said she'd rather me be drinking these. She'd rather me drinking those than soft drinks. So as of Monday, I gave up Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and I can still drink the zero drinks, but I have to cut it down to like 4 bottles a week.
Yeah.
So, but I'm doing it. I've lost 2 pounds. I'm trying to lose some weight.
I lost 5.
Randolph says, Dolly, does John sound like President Clinton to you?
That's funny.
And Joanne said, Kiss was the only concert I've ever been to. I took a whole truckload of kids to it.
Wow.
That's cool. She's
I remember Kiss at Reunion Arena. I saw them there. I paid, it was like $21 back then. I paid $21 for that ticket. We sat in the upper balcony at the very top. So,
well, I saw the Rolling Stones, the Eagles, Trapeze, and one other band with them, and my ticket to all those was only $10. So that was
wow.
That was in 1975 in Dallas at the Cotton Bowl. So, and the Eagles were a backup band back then. They weren't quite as popular, you know, but they were pretty popular.
Oh wow. I've seen a few concerts at the Cotton Bowl. I used to go out there all the time to see shows. We used to just go out there and not get tickets to it and just go out there and sit and listen to the music outside the Cotton Bowl. That was always cool.
You could probably hear it pretty good. You know what the problem was back then was since it was the Rolling Stones, they had like a ton of people going to that concert. And when you got near the parking, all the traffic backed up. So some smart aleck decides, well, I'm just going to park here on the side of the highway. The next thing you know, everybody started parking on the highway and just walked up the rest of the way to go get in the Cotton Bowl. And guess what? While everybody was in there partying and listening to all the music and stuff, they were busy out there towing away all the cars. They towed like 400. Wow. And then when you got out, they had like police and stuff around going, if you parked on the highway, here's a piece of paper where your car is impounded. You need to have, I think it was like $47. And back then, the concert only cost $10 to get in. How were we going to get like $47 to get the car out? Then you had to walk like 2 miles to the place and get your car out, and everybody was PO'd. But the Dallas, whatever they call it, they were happy because they made all that money.
Yeah. Well, the Cotton Bowl thing, that this OU weekend coming up next weekend, it's crazy. The parking's crazy. So if you happen to think about it, find one of the train stations, pay $1.50 because it's $15 to park at the state fair. And it's only $1.50, or actually $3 for you, probably $3 for y'all, $3 to take the train in, and just go there and get back on the train and go back to your car. You'll be out of there much quicker.
No,
Sometimes the trains just stand up.
I got a place that we parked at the last 3 years. I've been parking. I'm not going to tell you where it is because then if you tell anybody, then everybody will go there. But it's right across the street from the main gate. So I mean, it costs it costs $40, but we can always get out quick and stuff. And so,
yeah. They're building a hotel right there in front of the main gate. They're going to build a DoubleTree. The state fair has worked out a deal where they're going to build a big DoubleTree hotel right in that big empty space where the trains are. And they're going to have a place where you can actually go underground to enter into the state fair. It's all been connected to the fair. It's going to be really neat.
Squirrels Magnet Fishing said, I saw Kiss up at Harrisburg on City Island. And then Pam said, I saw Peter Frampton when he was the warm-up band for Jay Giles. Oh, man, I love Jay Giles' band, man. They were cool, too. And I like Peter Frampton, too. You saw Peter Frampton then when he had his long hair and stuff, Pam. He was good, man.
I saw, who was that I saw? I forgot the name of the group. The guys, ZZ Top. I saw them before while they were all still alive. At the not the Cotton Bowl, but it was the other place, the theater, outdoor theater at the back.
I saw them at the height of their popularity in Tulsa, and it was a big disappointment, and everybody got mad at them. They were like, they came on. It was at a racetrack outside. Another one of these deals where you got to go in there and pay, and when you pay, you can't go out to your car or anywhere to get any refreshments or nothing to drink or eat. You had to pay their price and stuff. And they had like 4 or 5 bands that were, so-so. And then finally ZZ Top gets on there and they played their hits, but they only played like less than 35 minutes, right? And then then they didn't come back for an encore, and everybody got ticked off, and they started throwing everything up at the stage and messed up their drum set and all this stuff. And they had to call the police out there, calm everybody down and stuff. But they were mad because they didn't get their money's worth out of ZZ Top, And that's that's when I saw them. But I liked their music back then and stuff. But you got to give the people their money's worth. In concert, you got to make it worth their while, and that's all there is to that. So.
I saw Jethro Tull. That was a good concert at the Cotton Bowl one year. He was out there with about 4 other different bands like him. That was pretty cool. The Jethro Tull. I got that's my very first album I ever got.
Jethro Tull?
I got my very first album. I actually won it on KLAF, was a rock and roll music station here in Dallas. Now it's a news station. But I was the 86th caller, and all of a sudden I won a Jethro Tull vinyl album, very first one I ever had, and I still have it.
Oh, you won it, huh? Cool.
I won it, on the radio station.
I have a Jethro Tull story, but it's not as good as yours. I wanted to go to his concert, and they were giving away a free ticket if you went and played some music at this club called After the Gold Rush. So I went there and played one of my songs and got my tickets and went to see him. It was pretty cool.
Cool.
I said, I'll do that for a Jethro Tull ticket, because he was popular back then. That was back when he was doing Aqualung and all that stuff. Good. Yeah. Alice Cooper. Skunk Ape said, I saw Alice Cooper at a Motley Crue concert, and he was awesome. Yes, he was. Alice Cooper is like an ultimate showman. I've seen him too, man. It's good.
Is he dead or is he still performing?
No, he's still alive. Well, maybe he's dead, but he still comes out and performs, Brexton.
When his makeup starts running, he kind of looks like a clown.
Yeah, he's really good, man. He's really good in concert. He's like the whole show is what it has to be top notch, or else he's not going to do it.
That's fun.
Joanne said, oh, okay, Sturgis. I think it was a different Sturgis. So you guys are talking about Sturgis now. Pam said, I want to go back and catch more concerts, make a time machine. I know. That would be cool, man. Go back and see all those. Yeah. Because now anybody you want to go see, nobody wants to go see a rock and roll band that was hot back in the 80s, and you go there and now they're all like in their 70s and stuff, and they can barely play and stuff,
The Chevy stage tonight had CeeLo Green playing tonight at 9:00.
Huh.
I hadn't heard from him in a long time. Had somebody else today at 3:00 too, somebody famous, but I can't think of their name.
I went to my first concert 5 years ago, and it was Casting Crowns at the State Fair. Dolly Bear Fireside said, "That's cool."
Oh wow, Casting Crowns! I've heard of them. I think I've seen them too.
Yeah, there are so many good bands out there, man.
Yeah.
I want to go back and see the Doors.
I saw Reba McEntire at the state. She was at the State Fair. It was like during our outdoor theater we have at the back. Reba McEntire came out one year and sang, and then she did this one song where she had Linda Davis, and Linda Davis actually lives right up in north of Dallas here. She's a famous singer too. And they said that song where she says, "Does she love me?" or "Does he love me?" and they both sing back and forth. Or she did this thing where they came out on this little thing and they were out right over the audiences on these little stages that floated right above the stage, above the audience. It was really cool.
Yeah,
last year, that's been a long time ago when Reba was in concert. But last summer.
Yep. She's a very good entertainer also, Reba McEntire. So
yeah, she's on The Voice now. It's been really good.
Yeah.
But last year I was at a concert in Nashville at this place called 7695. It's run by a lady named Amanda Williams. She had this show down and I was just sitting there and I looked over and I go, "You're Linda Davis." And she said, "Yes." And it was like Linda Davis sitting about 2 seats down from me. And I was like, "Wow." I said, "I saw you in concert in Dallas at this outdoor concert." She said, "Yeah, that was the concert I did." And Reba McEntire had some of her what do you call roadies? A bus had crashed and killed about 6 of them.
Wow.
And that was right before the concert.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. So they were on there. She flew in, but their roadies had flown in or drove the bus in and they crashed. And so she did about a half a concert and had to stop because it was just too much. But that was sad. So.
Well, Brexton, you said that you said at the very beginning, you said, "I don't know how you can do those long live streams. That's so long." Well, guess how long you've been on here? Guess how long you've been on here now?
2 hours, 18 minutes. Yep. I see it in the corner. I'm good, but I don't want to. I apologize for talking so much. I'm just a talker.
No,
so.
That's all right. That's what the whole deal was, to get you up here and
I want you to read some of the comments. Read off some of the comments and let us know what they're saying because I'd love to hear from people.
Oh yeah, well you can go back and do that yourself. And this is Hey, that's one thing I wanted to ask you anyway, Brexton, is why do you take all your live streams down after you do them?
I don't. Do they go down?
No, they shouldn't.
Maybe I'm not posting right. I have them on YouTube.
You need to hook that. You need to push that thing that says keep them active. There's a button that says it'll automatically show your chat and everything. So all those.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to look at that and see. I wonder if I can go back and change those.
All those lives that you've done, they could have been having credit, towards your time watched and all that stuff, and all those people. That makes a big difference in the algorithm.
I wonder
But
I wonder if I can go back and because I have all those lives on my phone still. I wonder if I can go back and change those.
how can you have all those lives on your phone? You wouldn't have no room.
They're still on there on my YouTube where I can click on lives. All the chats are all right there.
Well,
If I click on YouTube,
go back in your settings somewhere, and then activate them all and put them back out there, because that's all
there we
part
go.
of what you did. You know, when people look at
See,
your
all
channel,
this little stuff, I don't know that kind of stuff.
when
Thank
they,
you very
when
much,
they
John.
look
That
at your
helps me.
channel, when they look at your channel, they go, "Well, he doesn't do very many lives or anything," you know. But that's not true. You've done a bunch, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
I've
know
done at
this
least
right away.
I've done at least 15, 10 or 15 of them. Yeah.
Look who's back. Anna, hi. Getting a call.
Hi, Anna.
Gandalf's happy.
Anna, I'm so glad to have you, Anna. Don't post any clown pictures, please.
But
Thank you.
Yeah, Brexton, you need to do that. You need to do that for sure. You need to change that setting so whenever you do a dang live, then it's going to be left up there, because like you like to go back and read through the comments and stuff, and people like to read that too. So
That's a good idea.
and you're just losing your credits for all that. You've done all that stuff, so you have a lot more experience than what your channel looks like.
Okay.
And
See,
congratulations.
that's what I'm learning this. Thank you, John, because I'm going to go back and look at my analytics. And I'm going to go back and look at. I didn't know all this stuff. I can't figure out how to get my videos. Like y'all post your videos and they show up on YouTube. I can't get those videos, many of my videos, to show up on that YouTube. I guess you have to have a certain amount of subscribers, maybe. I don't know.
On
My
YouTube,
videos never seem to show up on there.
on where? On what? The main page of YouTube?
When you first click into YouTube, all of a sudden I have like your video there, Mr. Thrasher. I have everybody's video, Scott.
That's
909.
That is just the main stream or page that you're used to looking at. That'll show you who you spend most times looking at, and the people that you sub to, But
I never see my videos there.
It also works like who you interact with the most too. Like if you watch a lot of 909's videos, of course he's going to be in your little stream there. But your stuff is not going to show up there, but it'll show up on other people.
That's where I got confused.
You, then it'll show up on their stream. Unless they say I don't want to see it. A lot of people they'll sub to you, but they won't hit the bell where it shows you everything.
I'll do that. I'm going to do that.
They'll say, I didn't get a notification because they don't have the notification checked, So yeah.
I see what you're saying. I'm going to go back. You gave me some homework tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, you need to go back and do all that and make sure, because it's really important for you to advance your channel like that. And I said, congratulations on getting past 300 also, So, but yeah, everything helps. So if you leave videos up, even if it's just like a testing live stream and you didn't like it, but you got some people in there and stuff, it's going to count towards your overall channel. So leave the stuff up there, don't delete them.
Yeah.
It doesn't have nothing.
I go back and try to.
It doesn't have nothing to do with your phone.
Videos.
Your phone.
Yeah.
You could put something on YouTube and delete it off your phone, but it's still going to be on YouTube. So I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm going back and trying to find old video. My video series used to be called Hey Mama. But then one year, I think it was Thomas or somebody talked me into doing Texas
videos. Yeah, so
Yeah, I started one day. I was at my mom's grave, and I had a little chair sitting there, and I started talking. Hey, Mama, how are you? And all of a sudden, I said, I started talking to Mom at my mom's grave and everything. I said, you know what? This might be a good video series.
Yep. Yeah.
So I still call it the very beginning. I still say it's a Hey Mama video presentation. I do say that every once in a while at the beginning of the videos. Hey Mama video presentation. So, and I've got John has a song that he put out, and I put it on. It's my intro song, and I love it. I still got the other two, but I want to stick with this one just for a little while longer. I love your intro song. I get a lot of compliments from it.
Thank you. I like hearing it, man.
And I'm trying to shorten my intro I've got to shorten it a little bit. It's a little bit too long, I've been told, so I got to shorten it down a little bit.
Yeah, intros are for, I don't know, for different kind of people. A long time, I don't want to do no intro because it just takes up people. If they start watching the intro and it's too long, they lose interest. So you need to like.
And that's what I did. Mine's too long.
If you jump into a video, you need to have something where it catches the people's eye and they'll keep watching it.
Yeah.
You know? And the intro takes away from that. I think that's my opinion, but I have.
I got somebody. I can't say their name, but somebody's working on my intro. They're going to take your song and they're going to take 4 of my videos and condense them down a little more. Because I've added that new video where I'm walking among friends in cemeteries. Call it Walk Among Friends. Thank you, Joanne. And I'm going to, but I got to condense the other ones like the Bone Appetite Texas that I do. That's another video series I do. And Texas Adventures with Brexton, and then the Idiots on the Move. I got to condense all those down shorter.
Well, Brexton,
to get it down to at least probably about 30 seconds.
One thing that you do in your lives, Brexton, when you're in your live, you're on YouTube, right? You're not on Facebook and you're not on Instagram, right? You're only on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm just YouTube.
So you don't need to waste your time also saying, when you're on YouTube, saying, everybody out there that's watching, come see my website on YouTube because they're already there. They're watching on YouTube. True. So you don't need to say that. Just say, watch some of my videos, and if you like it, then subscribe, you know. But you don't need to.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're already on YouTube. But Anna said.
What I do at the end then, well, the only reason why I do that is because at the very end, after it loads after 12 hours, it loads up the next day. Yeah. Then I take it and I put it on Facebook. And so people on Facebook who haven't watched me on YouTube, they'll see it. And, hey, it's on YouTube. That's the only reason why I do that. I post it on YouTube, Facebook, and also, yeah.
Anna wrote, YouTube never notices me with live chats or new videos from the American channels I've subscribed to. So I think what we should all do is change our computer settings to Danish, to Denmark. then I bet you that it would, you know, because I'm sure she's right. You know, since she's over in Denmark, it's probably different settings.
Yeah. How close is Belgium to Denmark?
I have no idea. Anna? You'd have to ask her. Yeah, she'll probably ask.
And how close is Belgium? I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I'm having. On Monday, I think we're going to go to the fair, and I'm going to have me a Belgian waffle. And I don't know if you've ever had those before. They're real big at the fair. They're 14 coupons.
Anna also said that she always uses her intros, but you know what? For Anna's videos, her intro is beautiful. It's got her as a ballerina.
Oh, wow. I bet it is.
Dancing through the street at the very beginning, and she just does a couple of jumps there, and then it comes out, Anna's Burning Curiosity, and then it goes right into the video. You know, so that's not distracting at all. It just flows into what she's showing you. So hers does definitely work, and it is beautiful. Pamela said it's a beautiful, you know, and it is.
That's awesome.
Y'all quit your fighting now. Oh, Anna said Belgium is 500 to 600 kilometers away. You got that?
All right. Wait a minute. Stop. What's a kilometer?
Kilometer.
We use miles here. What's a kilometer?
I don't know how many kilometers are in a mile, so you have to.
I was never good in math.
Yeah.
500 kilometers is how many miles?
You know that we're the only country. We're the only country that uses miles and stuff. Everybody else uses kilometers. So, or they use.
Forget that. I ain't moving to that country.
All I know is meters. I know that. What is it? 3 meters is like 12 feet. So each meter is like 3 feet. So I don't know what a kilometer is.
Wow.
Gandalf. I knew that was coming.
Uh-oh. That's funny.
Yeah. It is.
Here's my project for Sunday. See it? Big empty tree.
You're gonna decorate your tree?
12 foot tall. It's up in my room up here in this room. Yeah. See, I know Steve's listening to me, but he's Jehovah's Witness. I don't know. I got my camera all crooked. There we go. and I can't decorate Christmas. But yeah,
Steve,
George
Steve, if you're listening to me, here's what you need to do to scare the crap out of Brexton.
Yeah.
After he gets his tree all decorated and stuff, get a clown's head and put it on top of the tree and turn the light off. And when he turns the light on, it's going to scare the crap out of him.
You're not, John. You're not very nice. Thank you, John. He
But
will.
it would scare you, wouldn't it? You turn on the light, you see
I'd just have a heart attack and die. Then you'd have to drag the body downstairs and find a place to bury it.
Thank you, Skunk Ape. He said, if I remember correctly, 1 meter is approximately 3.3 feet.
So how much is 500 kilometers? Did anybody ever answer me that? How much is 500 kilometers in miles? 62
miles is 100 kilometers. So you figure it out from there.
Okay. 62 times 5.
Okay,
go ahead, Alberta. You're good.
Pamela has it right here. 500 kilometers is 310.6 miles.
Okay. That's about a 3-hour drive.
Yep.
If you're going about 70 or 80 miles an hour, probably about a 3.5 to 4 hour drive.
And I'm betting she wouldn't drive that far just to get a Belgian waffle. I bet she has a place closer. I bet she has it.
You can make them. I make them at home all the time. They're so easy. So,
Anna says, it kills me. Cars here show both miles and kilometers on the speedometer. Which one are you supposed to follow? Is one on top of the other one? That's kind of weird. That would be confusing. That'd be confusing. They need to put it on 2 different colored lights or something, so turn one of them off or something.
Alberta, what are you laughing at?
Joanne says, I know pints, quarts, and gallons, and that's what I know.
There you go. Me too.
And Anna says, as the cow flies. And then Pamela said, yeah, flying cows. Now that's my jam.
There you go. Flying cows. That's
good. That's good.
That is good.
You guys are good, man. You guys are a good chat.
That is funny.
Gandalf said, laughing out loud, Anna, cows fly. Of course they do. Didn't you ever watch Twister? We got flying cows.
Wow.
We already went through that earlier this evening. And then Anna said, my car has that. The kilometers is larger than the miles. So you just look at the larger display then. Pamela posted a cow. Dolly Bear said, and the cow jumped over the moon. Okay. Where did Brexton go? I think he fell down or he went to the restroom.
I'm coming back.
Okay, well, Skunk Ape says, Brexton, I'm thinking about brewing my own flavor of beer. Would you drink a Pennywise malt liquor?
I don't think so. That's one of the creepiest things I've ever seen. I saw the very first It. I saw the one on the TV with what's his name, that show with Tim Curry. I saw that one and I got creeped out about that one. Then I saw the very first It that was on the movie theater, and I stayed about halfway through it and I said, nope, can't take it. And I left. I will never ever see those movies ever. Tim Curry didn't bother me when he played It. That wasn't so bad. That's Scott's visited the is that in Toronto? Mr. Thrasher, I don't know if you maybe know that place where they had the drainage. Scott actually visited that area right there or something where the house was. He actually visited where that drain was. Where Tim Curry was down there saying,
Fireside said, Skunk, I love your wit. And Pamela said, the dish ran away with the spoon. Then Gandalf said,
that's funny.
Pam, that's a full harvest moon. Then Anna said, well, I'll be right back. I got to go get a Belgian waffle and coffee. No, she didn't really say that. She just said coffee.
Oh, that's funny. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't like coffee either. I can drink tea, but I can't drink coffee. It tastes nasty.
And then Pamela said, coffee or a Smirnoff Smash? Decision. No, I'd rather have a coffee with Bailey's in it. Ooh,
Oh, there we go.
Sounds great. Bring me some, says
I like
Dolly.
Smirnoff. I used to drink Smirnoff all the time. The ice one, the white one, Smirnoff Ice. I used to drink those all the time. Not a whole lot, but every time I drink about 2 or 3 of them with some friends or something.
And Joanne says, "Ooh, the moon is big tonight." See, you got everybody all worked up now, Brexton. You got everybody all scared and stuff and looking outside and watching. They're on sound alert and stuff.
Alberta, who's behind you?
Skunk Ape said, "It was scary as crap to me as a kid, the miniseries that came out in the 80s, but watching it as an adult, it is really disappointing."
The miniseries didn't bother me with Tim Curry as he played the It Clown. That didn't bother me as much. It was creepy, yeah, but I could watch it on television and I could actually put the pillow over my face whenever he was taking the kids.
The pillow over your face. You're lucky somebody didn't just hold the pillow down there.
But a movie theater, you don't have the option of a pillow. You can hide behind a bucket of popcorn.
Right, Pam. See, Spot, run, Spot.
That movie, was it something Hand That Rocks the Cradle? Is that what you call it, the movie where Julia Roberts tries to get away from an abusive husband, so she pretends she plays dead? Well, there's a scene at the very end where he's actually found her, and he's laying on the ground, and she thinks she's dead, and she steps over and he grabs her foot. Well, me and a friend of mine had this big old buckets of popcorn, and I'm not joking, those popcorn buckets flew behind us and got everybody behind us.
Oh,
That scared the living daylight out of me. We did not know that was coming. Well, I had a whole half a bucket of popcorn. It went on everybody behind me. It was funny. And it had butter on it, too. That was
Dolly Bear said, "Who's behind Alberta?" Well, it's red and black, so it must be Deadpool, an awesome gaming chair. There you go.
That's funny.
I can't believe you said that.
Yeah. Alberta, now she'll start looking. Watch. Oh, she's always doing that too. Is that your nephew? You do that too, Alberta? Where you go in there and scare him in his room? Is that your nephew?
Yeah.
I love that. Those are my favorite part of your videos, where you think about it. You get to the door and it's cracked, and he's laying there on the bed and reading some books or something, and all of a sudden she just pushes the door open real quick and scares the living daylights out of it. And see the look on his face. He's not happy, but then when he smiles, he kind of smirks at the very end. It's kind of funny. You should do that again, especially Halloween coming up. You need to give him a good scare.
Yeah.
A good video. You should get all those videos together and put them all on one video. Say this, whatever your nephew's name is. Say a fun night of scaring my nephew.
Oh, you got those good kind of popcorn things, Dolly Bear. You make the kind where you got to shake it around. What do they call that?
That sounds
Jiffy Pop, isn't it? That's the one that does that.
Yeah, Jiffy Pop.
Anymore. Now you just put the microwave it in what is it, 2 minutes? But it always seems to burn anyway at 2 minutes. But the Jiffy Pop was cool because you had to have an open flame usually, or it was better. And you shake it around and it would get bigger and bigger, and this aluminum would hold it together. Then you get to poke the top of it.
I'll be right back in a second, guys. My phone's down to 21%, so I'm going to grab that extension cord and plug it in.
Okay, watch out for clowns. Watch out for the clowns, Brex. Ah! Pamela said, friend of mine at 16 drank some beers on the balcony of a movie once. We accidentally bumped the empties. They rolled down over the heads to the people below. Ow! Ow! It hurt. That's funny, and I bet you they're all looking up like, where's that come from? You know? Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Are you taking over for a while?
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Just for a second. How you doing?
Did you
Hey,
hear my
Alberta.
Did you
How
hear
you
my
doing?
idea?
Hi.
Did you hear my idea? Get a clown head and put on top of his tree and don't tell him.
I was downstairs listening to you.
Yeah,
How you doing?
it's been fun, man. I like this. It's
I'm
been a
good.
fun stream.
Yeah, this is my old room. Before I had everything. This was my room before my parents were here. Just it's been a while.
Yeah. Oh, there's Steve. Skunk Eight
Yeah.
Mystery says hello to you too. Thomas said hi.
What's going on? He is back.
He's back. Ooh. Dolly Bear Fireside said, "No, I'm talking about using my mom's old pan with the lid and putting oil on the bottom. Yeah, and you get it real hot and put the kernels in there and shake it around. That's another way to do it. Yeah, that's the way to do it too. But Jiffy Pop was easier, I guess. But I just like the old movie style, the movie house kind of popcorn where they make it and dump it over and all that stuff. But they always put too much salt, though." What are you doing, Brexton? We don't want to see the inside of your nose. Or are you just cleaning the lens off or what?
My cheeks hurt.
Thank you, Pamela. Pamela made a bunch of popcorn. See? Right there. You just have to grab one. Let me see. There you go. You got to adjust it with both of you in there. Let me see. I don't know how I can enlarge you. Let me see. I guess I have to have a different setting, but I was going to try to make it where you guys.
Yeah, I can't hear Brexton. Can you guys hear me? Oh no. I can't even hear anybody. Okay, you can hear me. I don't know what happened. The cloud got him. Okay, Thomas. Okay. Just want to make sure. And yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh my god. I don't know. Edson might have Edson mute himself.
So,
yeah, probably. Okay, you guys can hear me.
Skunk Ape said, "We can't hear you, Pennywise. I mean, Brexton." It looks like he's frozen too on there.
Yeah, huh? He is.
Okay, well, you guys, I'm going to get off here because it's almost been 3 hours. It's like 2 hours and 44 minutes, and I never stay on that long. But it's been fun.
Yeah.
messing with Brexton and all this and listening to everybody else. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm going to get off here.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for coming on again, man. That was pretty cool. Yeah, look, Pamela said, he's frozen in astonishment. And what's funny, Pam, is that picture right there where he's frozen like that, is he looks like a dead ringer for Bob Wells. I'm going to go back and make a screen capture of that and just say, look, Bob Wells was on my live stream. I wonder if he could even hear us. He probably can't hear us or anything. He's like in Never Land now. So bye, Anna. Thanks a lot for coming in. Bye, Skunk Ape, Dolly, Ham, Gandalf, Joanne, everybody. Thank you guys, all of you, for coming in. And thank you, Alberta, also.
Oh, no problem.
It was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, man. We'll catch you next time. You guys have a good day. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Bye. Let's see.